Good evening, Yankee fans. This is Donald from the Pinstripe Chronicles, bringing to you live game Boston Red Sox against the New York Yankees. Sunday night baseball doesn't get any better than that. Let's say hello to who we got on the chat. We got CT Cards. Hey, thanks so much for joining us. Awesome. Hopefully, NFB will be joining us very, very soon. And let's get to the old Yankee lineups together here. So we got Anthony Volpe leading off, shortstop. Juan Soto, second on left field. Third, you got Aaron Judge, center field. Cleanup, Alex Verdugo in right field. Batting fifth, Giancarlo Stanton, DH. Sixth, Anthony Rizzo, first base. Gleyber Torres, seventh, and playing second base. Jose Trevino is catching, and eighth, and DJ LeMahieu playing third base. We got the chat going. Here we go. We got Mr. Barros. Salute to Mr. Barros. We got Jones Seco. Good evening. Sean Browning. Salute to you. Brad, I know nothing about cricket, and nor do I care. But thank you anyway for joining us. We appreciate it. Let's go. Everybody hit the like button. So we got David Cohn, one of my favorite Yankees of all time. He will be announcing this game. What's everyone's thoughts here? Who's going to win this game? Let's give me your predictions. Give me your predictions. Let me hear them. I think the Yankees win. What do you say? 6-4. Well, give me 6-4 Yankees. I say. Give me 6-4 Yankees. CT Cards Jones in here too. Yeah, the whole crew's in here. We go FJ in here. Love FJ. Salute to everyone in the chat. Got my man Marcus Stroman on the mound. I think Stroman's going to have a good show. Put on a good show in Fenway. Interesting Yankee hats. Father's Day hats. I like it. Everybody, happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to everybody. To all the fathers out there, big, big happy Father's Day. It's a special day to celebrate the dads out there. Brad Juice says 5-2 Yankees. Got Impeach in the chat. Salute Impeach. How's it going, Impeach? Oh, it's going to be a good night. It's going to be a good night, guys. Might be a long night, but it's going to be a good night. What else have we got here? Impeach, what's up, Patriots? Yes. True American Patriots here. Ken's joining us. Hey, Ken, how are you? 8-4 Yankees. I love it. Sean says 8-1 Yankees. So we're going for a blowout. We're going for a Yankee blowout. All right. I like it. Mr. Barros says Yankees 10-4. Sean says Judge and Stanton both homer. Right. Let me see here. I think, you know what? I'm going to go with a Soto home run. That's what I'm going to go with. I want a Soto home run. Judge has been a little cold the last couple of nights, so maybe he's due a home run too. And this is the Verdugo revenge tour, so I expect Verdugo to have a big game. Uncle Tat's fishing again. Dude, he's never out of the water, man. Like, dude's on the water more than a freaking fish. No, he's actually working as our Uncle Tats. So, and so's Rob. Rob's working too. So, true Yankee fan here. Yankees first, work second. Donald, you should be working for the Yankee front office. I know this is like commitment, bro. Like, I never miss a game. I'll never let work stop me from watching the Yankees. That's for freaking sure. Jones says Tats is always working. He is always working. He works really freaking hard. He sure does. Got my coffee here. I should be fine. Judge is indeed due. No, I agree, CT. Everybody watching, hit us in the chat. Say hello. Everyone watching on Twitter, hop on to YouTube and say hello to us in the chat. Everybody's welcome, even Red Sox fans, although not too many. Everybody hit the like button, hit the sub button if you haven't already done so. What else have we got here? CT says Verdugo and Soto going yard. I could see that, man. I think Soto's going to hit one. That's my prediction. And Peach says, I'm kind of worried about the coming Orioles series. Well, let's get through the Red Sox first. As Ken says, don't forget the like button. I agree. Yeah, well, it's going to be a great Orioles series. I can't wait. I can't wait for that. It's going to be freaking fire, really. It's going to be absolutely terrific. But you know what? I think the Yankees will take care of the Orioles too. This Yankee team is so special. You know, the first team to 50 wins. It's incredible. I really think this Yankee team is built. And then look at Garrett Cole, 14 strikeouts in his last outing. He's due to re-enter the rotation very soon, and I think this Yankee team could be unstoppable. Knock on wood, or Uncle Tat's head. Right. What else we got? Says Sean says Judge and Soto keep being compared to Ruth and Gehrig. Their combined production. Well, yeah, their production is unbelievable, man. It's like historic already. So, can you imagine what it's going to be like once we get into the midsummer? Oh my god, it's going to be crazy. I read a John Heyman article where he says that under their current trajectory, they'll have a 20 wins above replacement combined, which would be more than any other duo in the history of the game, and that does include Ruth and Gehrig and Mantle and Maris. That's how special this team is, and yeah, we've also got just an awesome lineup. Really, I just think that we only need to fix one of the corner outfield spots. I think just a little bit more power in one of the corner outfield spots. But it's good to see Anthony Rizzo's been picking it up lately. That's been a big help the last couple of days. Looks like we might be seeing a little upturn from Anthony Rizzo, but Gleyber Torres, he continues to be up and down. This has not been a good series for Gleyber. He was good the last series, not good so far this series. But it looks like we're ready very, very soon for baseball. Got Volpe warming up. There we go. Already showing the lineups. Jones says he can't give Rizzo the L this time. I know. We'll have to think of somebody else to give the L to on Monday. How's everyone's weekend been? You guys enjoyed the series so far? What did you guys think of yesterday's game? That was a weird one. That was unfortunate. By the way, personally, I think Judge threw the guy out. I personally did. I thought he threw him out. I thought he got him out. It was very tight, though. CT says Rizzo definitely needed those 2 games off. Smart move from Boone. I completely agree with that. Actually, that was a smart call. He has looked better. Interesting Father's Day hats. Kind of interesting blue. Not sure if I'd ever wear it. Javier! Salute to Javier. Let's go Yankees. Let's bounce back from last night. It's the final game. Let's win this series. Salute to you, my guy. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, I think the Yankees can take this series. Yesterday was a tough one. Yesterday was a tough one. They just didn't get the big hit, and the pitching kind of let them down a little bit. I thought Rodon left a lot of pitches over the middle of the plate, although he battled, but those first 2 innings were really decidedly rough. Go Baby Shark. Doo, 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 doo. That was a tough first 2 innings to watch last night. Rodon looked bad early on, but finished strong. He did. He actually, he battled. I'll give him that. He battled, but his slider wasn't sliding, and he couldn't locate it, and his fastballs were going right over the middle of the plate. Stanton had a weird game where when the bases were empty, he had two massive hits, but then with the bases loaded, he swung at like six balls. Mookie Betts is a broken hand. That's tough. That's tough. I saw the pitch that hit him. That was rough, man. Speedy recovery to Mookie Betts. Raf Snyder's in right field today. Duran, Hamilton in short, Valdez at second, Smith first, Devers third. Devers is the only one that really scares me. He's got an incredible bat. All right, you guys ready? Looks like it. We're ready to go. This should be a fun one. Yep, Javier, that's right. The Father's Day. As I say, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. And the opening pitch of the night is a 91-mile-an-hour fastball, which is up and in. Ball one. 1-0. Crawford on the mound. It's got an interesting delivery. And the next pitch is outside, but it's called a strike. 1-1. 1-1. Kind of a sweeper pitch, the next one. And it's fouled behind 1-2. Trying to work out Crawford's delivery. It's a little different. And he deals. 1-2 count. Fastball foul behind. Anthony Volpe getting a hold of the count. Stevie B. Sold to Stevie B. How are you doing, Stevie? And the 1-2 count, and he deals. And Volpe stays alive. That sweeper was a nice pitch, and Volpe did well to stay alive. He's fighting in this at bat, 1-2 count. Hit the like button, people. Hit the like button. And he deals. And Volpe staying alive again. That was an awkward pitch. I think it was a splitter. Way behind. Child way behind. And it looks like we've got Rob joining us in the chat very, very soon. And the next pitch. And he deals, and Volpe swung on and missed. And that is the first out of the night. Awkward pitch, looked like a cutter, and Anthony Volpe could not get anywhere near that. Swung on and missed. And it's Juan Soto next, people. It's the Soto. Ready to put on a show. Let's go, Soto. Put on a Fenway show, baby. Curveball. Right one. No argument there. 0-1 count. Juan Soto's OPS is second in baseball, 1,035. And a pitch. The cutter's high, and it's 1-1. What is up to my brother from another mother? Rob is back, and he's ready to rock and roll. What is up, my brother?
What up? What up? How are y'all doing?
And a splitter. That was high. That was high. Soto's not happy. I'm not happy, but it's called a strike. 1-2. Mr. Barrow says, here? There's my boy. That's it. Your boy is here, bro. 1-2 count.
You are way ahead of me.
And he deals
Holy
with
shit.
Soto, is a little bit out in front, and he pops it up to right field. And that's out. And Ref Snyder grabs that. So here we go. 2 outs, nobody on. Interesting delivery. Like, it looks like he keeps it in his hand just that little extra split second. And he looks like he's got an array of pitches. He's going to go to sweeper. He's going to go to splitter. Going to cutter. He's got a bunch of different pitches.
I
88
don't
mile an
like
hour.
this guy.
We got Aaron Judge, who leads baseball in absolutely everything. There is nothing that Aaron Judge does not lead in baseball. The best of the best. Swung on! Hit hard! Deep! Oh my God! Aaron Judge has sentenced the Red Sox to a solo home run over the Green Monster. What a start! Aaron Judge with a Judgian blast. Holy mackerel!
He's so good. Can you hear me, by the way?
I can hear you perfect, my brother.
Okay, good.
Oh my God. That is a destruction of a baseball.
Perfect timing to break out the Judge jersey, too.
Perfect
Perfect.
timing to arrive, brother. Arrive just in time.
Boy, he killed that one. Holy shit.
See, that'll shut up the crowd. Completely out of the stadium. Yep. There'll be some drunks in Boston that's going to get hit in the head by that ball downtown. Verdugo wanted all that as well, but it's going to stay in the yard. Caught it just in front of the warning track in center field. And that'll be that. End of the first inning. The New York Yankees are leading the Boston Red Sox 1-0. Rob, what's your thoughts?
Good start. Good start. Really good start. Aaron Judge, the best player in baseball, continues to be the best player in baseball. Been a little bit slow the last couple of days, but hey, he's allowed to have a little bit of a slump after killing the league for a good 30-plus games.
Yeah, minor slump for Aaron Judge is about 2 games. That's about it. And even still, he gets on base every night. CT, that was a blast. That really was a blast, man. Like that's as our man Sterling says, that's a Judgian blast. And we got NFE in the chat. Salute to NFE. He's joining us. NFE is here. My man. Everybody sub up to the strike zone if you haven't already done so. NFE, what did you think of that home run?
Oh my God, that was a blast. I said he was going to hit a home run tonight, and he did. You know, I'm saying him, Soto, Verdugo. They're going to hit a blast. Yeah, I'll take that from Judge.
Dude, that was a monster blast.
Yeah,
absolute monster blast.
Absolutely.
Donald, you're going to have to pull like all 9 innings here because you're way ahead of me. I can't find a stream that's on par with where you are.
That's good. You see, as I say, I'm in the future. I'm speaking. Speaking through in the future, and the Yankees are really good. Let me just tell you that from the future.
Yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat. I see all your guys' messages. What's going on, everyone? Hopefully you're all doing well.
And we've got CT Cars, who's joined us from your stream, NFP. So once again, you, man, thank you.
Yeah, anytime, man. He was, I made a mention that I was going to go, call the game, some of the game with you guys. And I told him head over to, Pinstripe Chronicles, go sub to those guys. And so he's here. CT Cards is a cool dude. I actually had him on an open panel one time. He's got a signed card from Roger Maris.
Damn!
It's pretty dope. It's pretty dope, yeah.
And Stroman, first pitch, 4-seam fastball, right down the Johnson for a strike, 0-1. Good. Duran up.
Maris signed card. Where did you get that CT card? Mind me asking. Did you like get it at like a pawn shop or a card swap or something? What are those things called? The card meets? I don't know. I know they're all over the place
And
now.
it's going to be a base hit. Yeah, Duran gets on.
Okay.
He bounced that pitch, and it went all the way over the shortstop. Volpe did well to make sure that didn't go anywhere beyond him, though. So it didn't go for a double. But it is a base hit. Runner first. Stroman getting ready to deal.
Stroman's got
And
a different colored glove.
Foul. Down the first baseline.
Every start, Stroman's got a different colored glove. Love it.
David Lano, 775 OPS. That's pretty good. 281 batting average, 4 home runs, 11 RBIs. 775 OPS is pretty damn good. Stroman. His pitches are pretty active from the looks of things. Plenty of movement on them. 1-1 count. Stroman, Cutter's left over the plate. Line caught. What a catch. Nice job. Nice job in right field. That could have gone into the gap. But our man, Verdugo, on his revenge tour, tracked that down.
It's a good thing they put him out there in this series. I like that decision.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He lined that hard. That was a tough play. Backhanded it.
Stevie B's got Mickey Mantle cards. Jeez.
What?
Oh my God, Stevie B. Dude, that'll be worth an absolute fortune, man. Really worth like $100,000 or some shit.
Yeah, I won on Hector's stream. They do the duck races sometimes once in a while where they'll do some giveaways, and I won an Oswaldo Cabrera signed card, and just last week I won a signed picture of Aaron Boone when he hit that the home run against Boston. Yeah,
that's good. I've got two signed balls. I got one for David Cohn from his perfect game and Derek Jeter.
Nice. What's up, Ken? How you doing?
Rob Refsnyder, ex-Yankee, 860 OPS, 2 home runs. 2-1 count, runner at second, 1 out. Stroman. Wow, that's a nice pitch. Plenty of movement on that one. That looked like a slider and made Rob look stupid. Not our brother Rob, the other Rob.
I'm like, whoa, wait a second.
Bad Rob.
I'm like,
what did I do?
What did I do? Struck him out again. Rob looking pretty stupid. Not Robinho, the bad Rob.
I was going to say, in this day and age, you don't really have to do
the dark side.
Not liking
You can catch me dead in a Boston hat, that's for sure.
That's
oh,
for
boy.
Sure. All right, there's the massive threat up, and it's Devers.
Uh-oh.
And he is a machine.
Actually, real quick, I wanted to mention with the historical matchup between Devers and Stroman. Stroman does well against him. I think Devers has had like 13 at bats, and he's hitting like 100 against Stroman. So
awesome, thank you.
Just to throw that out there.
Woof, cutter, perfect pitch, perfect location, right in the hand, strike 0-2. That was a nasty pitch.
Yeah. I'd say Stroman, his stuff, like he doesn't throw anything high 90s, but that shit moves.
Mm-hmm.
Ump is definitely a pitcher guy. Yeah, I didn't want to say it, Ken, because our guy's pitching, but it seems that way.
1-2 count. Just don't leave anything over the plate. Trevino was set up outside. I wonder what he's going to do this time. He stepped off the mound. Keeping him honest at second. Stroman winds. He deals. Splitter outside. 2-2. He's trying to finish Devers.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Try to finish Devers, but just stay away. Stay away from him. And perfect location. Popped up. Should be fine. Soto's there. And he's out. And the New York Yankees coming back.
Soto's mic'd up, apparently.
See, I don't love this mic'd up stuff. I find it distracting and kind of stupid.
I don't either. I agree.
We saw it mess up Kike Hernandez last week. So. You might have to try some voices tonight, Donald, since you're going to be doing the play-by-play. Unless you want to watch from the future but listen in the past, then one of us can do play-by-play.
No, I'm kind of in the past too, so I don't want to. I'm right there with you.
As Javier says, go Yankees! Like always, hit the like button, that sub button, hit those hearts on the bottom right of the screen. Thank you, Javier. Yes, I agree entirely with that. If you like the content, salute and support our channel.
And NFE's
if you're watching
channel
on Twitter, just hop on over. Almost 50 in the chat.
Yeah, man, we got 26 from X. Come on over to YouTube.
Yeah, come on over. Come and say hello to us in the chat. You're always welcome. Making to everyone, including Red Sox fans, to an extent.
Also, shout out to Sierra this morning for joining Lynn on the upper deck. She did a hell of a job. So I don't know if Sierra's in the chat, but if she does pop in, everyone give a shout out to Sierra. Did a fantastic job this morning with Lynn on the upper deck at 11 a.m. So every Sunday, Lynn goes live for the upper deck show, usually her and Jonna, but today it was Sierra joining, and I'm hoping we see more of Sierra on the show. She did a fantastic job once again.
Yeah,
shout
Sierra's
out to
awesome.
Gleyber Torres, his biggest fan.
Someone has to be.
Yeah. Sierra did a good job. I had her on my show a few months ago. And she knows her baseball, dude. Like, she totally knows her baseball. She knows her Yankees, and do not hate on Gleyber Torres when she's around.
I mean, we did a lot of that on the Dodger stream, but it was deserved because he had a couple of really bad errors. CT, she doesn't have a channel, but she was on our show, or our Lynn's show this morning on our channel at 11 a.m. So make sure you're subbed to us already. 11 a.m. on Sundays, you'll see Lynn go live.
Hey, Big G's up. 1-0 count. Let's go, G.
Goes on tight.
Thank you.
Allergies?
I think so, man.
1-1. You're just allergic to Boston. That's what it is.
I think that's what it is, man. Oh, my God. Every time they play again.
He took a massive swing. Wasn't it when you're at 1-2? I can't blame you, man. I think my allergies would act up, too, if I had to watch Boston, even from a TV screen. 1-2.
I'd like to see Stanton salvage the series a little bit, because yesterday he was taking some disgusting swings.
Yeah, but as I say, it was a weird one, though, because he had two nice singles, but then in the biggest spot, he swung at every pitch that was like 20 feet out of the zone. 2-2. And he held off on that. That was nice. Stanton finally holds off on a slider. Great to see. Full count.
Yeah, like that one game from yesterday, or that one inning from yesterday where the bases were loaded.
It's called a strike, and Stanton is called on a knee-high strike. I don't know what Stanton was looking at. I think he was just hoping. And that will be the first out, the top of the second. Don't know what exactly Stan was hoping for. That could not be a better pitch to have a little swing at.
Swing the bat, man.
Got Rizzo, and Rizzo aggressively swings at strike at the first pitch. Foul behind 0-1. Anthony Rizzo with a disgusting 636 OPS.
Hey, you're not allowed to criticize him, remember? Can't be critical at all.
I can criticize anybody I want, D-Rod. That's right.
Wait, what? D-Rod?
Just goes back a few shows now.
Oh, all right. Well, then never mind.
1-1. Rizzo takes a healthy cut on it. Fouled behind 1-2. Javier, you're right. David Cone is the only decent announcer. He's one of my favorite pitchers of all time. Top 5 favorite Yankee pitchers of all time, David Cone.
David Cone was the man.
He was the man. 1-2. Rizzo again, healthy cut. This was a curveball, though, and he's fouled behind 1-2.
I'd like to see him start taking those pitches deep instead of fouling these hanging curveballs off.
You're right. They have been very hittable, man. They are hanging, and he is just a bit behind on them. And he's grounded this one, and no problemo. He is out. 2-0.
And I was going to say, speaking of Yankees pitchers, talking with Nathan, they're in the works of trying to get Jeff Nelson on my show.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let us know, man. We'll have to maybe hop on with you.
Yeah, I'll let me know, and I could let you guys know. I'll let Nathan know, like, hey, I might have a few folks jump on with me. And what do you call it? He told me I was doing my pregame earlier. He said that him and his team are on the 50-yard line with Jeff Nelson. So they're just trying to figure out dates and times that's going to work best for him.
So anyone watching who isn't already subbed up to the Strike Zone, sub up, because you can get these excellent interviews with ex-Yankees and ex-ball players basically every other day, man. You're freaking ratcheting up the numbers, man. Every time I check YouTube, you got a new interview.
I got 3 coming up this week, man. Tomorrow.
You're interviewing more than Michael Kay did on the Yes Network. On center stage. You could call NFE center stage in future.
I like interviewing former ball players, man. They all bring something different to the table, have a different
insight.
It's great.
For sure.
So.
And back to the game. We got Gleyber Torres. 2-1 count. Gleyber. Right now, we're looking at the Red Sox dugout. Let's get back to the game. There we go. Gleyber holds off on a cutter outside, 3-1. That was a nice pitch, and I'm glad that Gleyber didn't go fishing. It's a good sign that he's seeing the pitches. 3-1 count. And he deals. That's a perfect cutter right on the outside corner. Perfect location. 3-2. Jonathan, what are we expecting from Stroman today? Well, I think Stroman's pitched so fairly well so far.
Just do better than Rodon, and we'll get a really good chance to win.
Yeah, no doubt.
4-seam fastball. Again, outside corner. Gleyber does well to stay alive. These are nice pitches. I can't argue that Crawford's pitching very well. He just left one pitch to Aaron Judge, and Aaron Judge absolutely dispatched it. Apart from that, he's locating his pitches. He's got a nice array of different pitches. And Gleyber Torres swings badly on that one. That's a sweeper high, about shoulder high, and missed it horribly.
Yeah, I was going to say my prediction for Stroman, I got 5 2/3 innings, 3 strikeouts, 2 walks, and he gives up a run.
I will take that. I will take that any day. I don't think anyone wouldn't.
Yeah. He's not a big strikeout guy, so.
What are we seeing here? CT. 6 2/3. 6 hits, 3 walks, 6 Ks, 2 runs. Hey, Stroh got through the first inning. It's already better than Rodon yesterday. Rodon did not pitch well. A lot of sliders that weren't sliding.
I mean, he pitched fine from the third inning on, which is what annoyed me because, like, had he pitched just a little bit better the first two innings, he'd probably win that game.
While we got the panel here, did you guys think the Judge threw the guy out? Or do you think it was just safe at home?
I think he barely just missed it, man. I think he just beat out the run or beat out the throw. Barely, though. It was so close, man.
So, my opinion,
Mm-hmm.
after watching a replay numerous times, Judge's throw did beat the runner. But I think Wells was a step away from the plate, so he had to catch it like that. And then tag, kind of like that. And within that motion, it made it a bang-bang play. But Aaron Judge's throw 100% beat the runner. So I think Wells' technique wasn't great. I think if he was closer to covering the home plate a little bit better, I think he would have got him. But from what I saw, it looked like the runner's leg was above the plate and it didn't touch the plate. Thus, I
Yeah.
think he was out. I think he was out, and I think that was a bad call.
That was my
I
initial
mean, they
thought.
called him safe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just too close to.
It was.
Yeah. Again, from what I saw, his leg was over the plate. It didn't touch the plate. Thus, he was tagged. But I thought that was a bad call. I also thought that our runner was safe, and it would have loaded the bases, and it was thrown out. I was pretty sure he beat the tag there as well.
Oh, with Jahmai Jones? Yeah, I agree with that.
So the replay was not helping the Yankees at all.
Yeah, Sean brings up a point the old rules because you could block the plate if you wanted to. I mean, they'd probably be a collision, but
Right.
if you held on
Yeah,
to it.
when I say block the plate, no, but at least be a little bit closer. I don't think it was the best technique.
Yeah, if they called them out, right, Sean, they it wouldn't have been overturned. So it was just too close to call.
Stroman, plenty movement on that slider, 2-2.
I would like to get a Stroman jersey. The number,
Dude, how
What
many
the number
jerseys do
zero?
you want? He wants like he wants a whole roster.
it's a good team. Man.
It is a good team. Full count. Stroman and Wong. Wong is a decent hitter, 330 batting average, man. Stroman deals. Grounded to short. Volpe deals no problemo, and he throws him out. Nice job.
Look, the good thing about Yankee jerseys, if you buy the ones, if you can find ones without the name, it's difficult nowadays, but there'll be anybody else's name once that player leaves. So, like my Gary Sanchez jersey is now a Verdugo jersey. Eventually, when Torres is gone, whoever wears 25 next year, I'll have that player's jersey. It's a good idea.
At the rate that we retire numbers, bro, there's not going to be that many numbers left. If you win number 11, people think you're wearing Brett Gardner.
No, not with the. No. I like Gardner, but I wouldn't wear his jersey. Volpe, on the other hand, absolutely.
1-1 count.
The only other Yankee that wore 99 recently was Brian Bruni. If anyone were to say, "Are you wearing a Bruni jersey?" you can smack them.
They would be out of their absolute minds. Yoshida's up, batting 255.
I really like these hats that they're wearing for Father's Day.
Yoshida's stance is kind of like a mixture between Ichiro and Hideki Matsui. And he swung on, foul behind.
Have you recovered from your recent LI Twitter adventure yet? Never. I'll never recover from those LI trade discussions.
Splitter. It's a nice pitch, but it was low. 2-2.
Yeah, I see Sean Browning's comment here. That was freaking hilarious. Snoop Dogg doing play-by-play for the Brewers game. That was great.
Beautiful cutter, and it's called a strike. It was outside, but it was marginal, and it was and it was close enough to be called a strike. That is a really, really, really nice pitch.
Jacob
Stroman,
Petruzzi.
What's
Stroman's
up, Jacob?
cover, great there, man. Great location. Jacob, Rob Donald, NFE, my guy. Salute to you, Jacob.
Salute, Jacob. What's up, man?
1-0 count. 2-8. Valdez up. Looked like a fastball. Just a little high. 2-0. Stroll only on 30 pitches. And that cutter just did not cut. 3-0.
Stroman got to find the zone, buddy.
He's pitched really well at this point. Nice pitch there. 3-1.
Velocity down a little bit.
Three and one. And that is way outside. And he walks him. Probably not the best decision.
It just seems like his velocity's down a little bit on his cutter.
Yeah. You're right. I'll have to check that out. I want to check to see what velocity is four seam more regularly. Okay, next pitch. He's throwing a lot of off speed. Again, a splitter on his low 1-0. Dominic Smith is up. 216 batting average, 2 home runs, 19 RBIs, 640 OPS. You should be able to get him out. Stroman. Fastball. Hit. And it's going to drop in between Verdugo and Judge. And the runners are on the corners.
I'm telling you, man, that velocity's down.
That was weird. I mean, like a little bit of indecision between Verdugo and Judge. It kind of looked like a pop-up. It was in an awkward spot. I don't know who that was on to catch. What do you think?
Center fielder usually has to lead the charge, right?
Yeah. Do you think Judge should have caught that?
I don't want to see him diving out for anything.
Yeah. We don't need the captain out.
Yeah, he's too big. He's too big to be. I mean, he makes these plays look effortless, but
Yeah, he isn't the ideal center fielder. He isn't. He's doing fine. He's statistically just above average. But he's not the most fleet of foot. Because there are balls that drop in front of him quite a bit.
I don't know what's going to happen now because this latest news with Dominguez, man, that sucks. It's an oblique or potentially an oblique. They didn't really say what it was. They just said a side injury.
It was like on his left-hand side or left side, they said. But
cryptic again.
Let's hope it's not serious. Communication breakdown between Judge and Verdugo. That can't happen. That's on the center fielder. He has to control. Has to captain the outfield. 0-2. He hung that slider. That was literally right down to Johnson. He's very lucky to get that back. But Rafaela is not exactly a huge power hitter, so probably got away with that. Not a great pitch, though. I think that's probably his one mistake so far. 0-2. Again, not well located, that slider. Outside 1-2. And he deals! Again, the slider's outside, and this time the runner takes second.
He's nibbling.
Runner takes
Dominic
second.
Smith
I think that's
steal a base.
probably on indifference. Runners on second, runners second and third. 2 outs, 2 and 2. All the twos. 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Again, he cannot locate the slider. This was way out of the zone. It's a full count. I'll tell you what, Trevino has his work cut out for him back there. He has not located his slider at all in this at bat. And he hangs another one. Foul behind. What do you
Way
guys
too many
say?
pitches.
Yeah. He's at 42 pitches right now.
Why is he throwing so many sliders? Like his entire at bat has been sliders.
I'm telling you, I don't think he's got a good feel for his fastball right now because the velocity's been down, and even on the cutter.
You're right, man. That's a good point. And ground ball up through the middle, and 2 runs will score. And the Boston Red Sox have taken the lead. This was bound to happen. It was waiting to happen. I was seeing it the whole at bat. He was leaving these sliders. And they were hanging, and eventually he had to catch up to it. It's a ground ball through the middle. Very disappointing. Very disappointing. And I hate to say it, but Judge really has to take responsibility for that ball that dropped in between him and Verdugo. If he made that catch, then none of this would have happened. Boston up 2-1. Foul behind.
I hope this is not like a prelude to an injury because his stuff is just not everything's down right now. The velocity's down, movement's not there. I just hope it's a bad night.
I think it's a bad night, man. I think you're right. I just don't think he has a feel for his fastball. 0-1. He threw a splitter. So he's not throwing a fastball basically at all the second inning. It's been all off speed. He clearly does not trust his fastball. And that's way outside. All in one. Trevino's doing a hell of a job back there. He's got a lot of work to do out there. That pitch is up, and he's stolen the base, and he's going for third. It's going right past Volpe in the center field. Oh, this inning's getting ugly, people. Oh, boy. This inning is getting ugly. Cover your eyes. This is getting worse.
All the makings for a disaster.
This is not good. It was not a good throw from Trevino, but Volpe should have been able to grab it. It wasn't a great
30
throw.
pitch inning.
Like my grandmother could have thrown harder than that. And it just kind of looped up, and Volpe just didn't. He didn't get a good grab at it, and it went over in the center field. So when we go runner third, 2 outs, 1-2 count. Come on, get this out. We'll survive this. 1-2 count. And he deals. Swung on and missed. Finally a good slider. That was a nice pitch. Struck him out. We will take that. But Boston have taken the lead in a very disappointing inning. Very disappointing inning.
Some of the worst 2-out pitching we've seen all season.
It was terrible pitching, and it was really bad fielding. This inning. It was just nasty. Nasty. Do we blame Judge if we lose the game? No, I think we blame Stroman. But Judge giveth, and he tooketh away with his blunder in center field. Even though it won't be looked upon, it was a blunder.
Trevino, LeMahieu, Volpe due up. So.
DJ, you're my DJ.
Li's
Is
favorite
it
player.
number 8 or 9 for Volpe? I mean, yeah, I mean Volpe should have grabbed it. I don't think it was a good throw though, but it was obviously catchable. As I
That
said, it was kind of it wasn't thrown hard, and it kind of bounced in front of him, and he just didn't handle it. What did you guys see from that error?
Bad throw, bad. It was just flat out bad. It wasn't a good throw. I don't know if Volpe should have
yeah,
got it or not. I think they charged Trevino actually with the error.
they
Yeah,
did charge Trevino
I
with the
thought it
error.
was more on Trevino than it was on Volpe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought it was a
well,
bad throw.
The whole
yeah,
inning, once we got 2 outs, it was ugly. The whole entire inning. Everything just went to shit. Luckily, it's
We will
only the
get,
second, so
we
plenty
will
of
get
time.
that.
yeah. I was gonna say where's Ken because he's always giving Austin Wells a hard time. I was like, come on, Trevino just made a bad throw there, Ken. Come on, man.
Sean says short hop. It was a short hop. It's
Yeah.
spot on. Y'all watching? Share it out to your friends and family and the stranger on the corner, as our good friend Uncle Tats says. Let's see if we can get more people in the chat.
See if we can get Tats here one of these days.
Yeah, what is
Mr.
he doing? He's
Oh, he's
slacking.
probably on a boat somewhere, knowing him. I know it's Father's Day. He's probably doing something, but knowing Tats, he's probably fishing.
Oh, that's right. I said he was working, but no, he must be on a boat. He is. He's on a boat.
He's got to be on a
As I
boat.
say,
Tats.
Yeah.
as I say, if he's not working, he's on a boat. There's
If he could
no
live on a boat, he would.
Oh, absolutely. Well, all right, Trevino, time to redeem yourself.
I feel bad for the fish, man. They must be exhausted. Tats is there all the frickin' time. They're like, God damn it! I have to avoid sharks now. I have to avoid Uncle Tats. Jesus Christ!
He's listening to it on the radio since his app doesn't work. Yeah. You're right, Lou.
That's facts. It is. It's on the radio.
In the middle of the ocean with no reception, trying to get the S network to fix the app.
I know, and you won't even be able to watch the stream on YouTube.
Oof.
Uncle Tad's relying on message in a bottle to give him the updates.
Yeah, he comes on the beach.
Carrier pigeon. Carrier
Two fucking
pigeon.
run single.
Exactly. Carrier pigeon dropping the notes in.
He's still got the antennas.
Him and Sunil trying to find reception.
Oh my god. One away. That was not a great at bat from Trevino, and that was fast as well. Blinken, you missed that.
Redeem himself.
DJ LeMahieu is up 0-1. DJ LeMahieu, 196 batting average, no home runs, 4 RBIs. And he was out in front of that, and he's fouled it behind.
Li's favorite.
Oof, I just seen Mookie Betts just get absolutely destroyed right there. That is horrifying. Oh my god, that must have hurt. That was a 100-mile-an-hour fastball straight into the bones. Had to have shattered his hand. You'd be lucky if that didn't shatter his hand.
Tough injuries for the Dodgers. They just lost Yamamoto and now Betts. Oof.
Do we know the extent of Yamamoto's injury?
They said something with his tricep, but he's on the IL.
DJ, is it going to stay fair? It is.
Foul ball?
I think it's a foul ball. I think.
Yeah, I think it's a foul ball.
It's a foul ball. Jesus, that was close. So it went right beside the pole. The foul pole. Oh my god, it was a foot away from a home run.
Wow.
God
Yeah,
damn.
Yamamoto has tricep tightness, so he's on the 15-day IL.
God damn, that was close, man. That was a foot, if that. God damn.
It's hard to hit it foul at Fenway, but he found a way.
Are they gonna They're checking to see if it's. Are they
Well,
checking to see if it's a home run?
I mean, I don't think it didn't look fair to me.
It wasn't fair. It was definitely foul.
Just doing some due diligence.
One and two. Ref Snyder jumped into the foul hole. What do you make of those yellow Boston jerseys?
They're ugly,
Yeah, they look like Banana Man.
and they kicked our ass in them.
Those jerseys look like Banana Man. Remember that cartoon? Two and two.
I was thinking Savannah Bananas, but
They're actually fun to watch, unlike the Red Sox.
Yeah, maybe Banana Man's before your time, my guy. NFP. I'm showing my age here.
Wait, how? I gotta ask. How old are you?
39.
I'm not that far behind you.
All right.
I'll be 30. I'll be 38 in October, there, my friend.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
See, man, I would have taken you for 28. It must be all their working out that you do.
No way, for real?
Yeah,
28?
you're looking young dude, man. You're looking good.
I'll take it. I appreciate the kind words.
Curious George.
Curious George.
Okay, holds off. It's a ball, and he will take first base.
All right. Top of the order. Let's do some damage.
I'll take a walk.
Runner at first. One out.
Stevie V saying you look 29, Donald. So there you go.
Oh, Stevie B, that's my brother. That is my bro. Thank you so much. You don't know how much that means to me touching 40. Runner first.
That means Donald was born in 85.
84.
84. Oh, all right.
December 84.
Yes, you got 2 years on me. Rob's the young guy, I think.
Hey, I'm 32, so I'm the same age as Aaron Judge. I'm not that far off, but I'm also not anywhere close to our fearless leader, Mr. Boat. And
Wait, well, he's 132. 4-1. Anthony Volpe.
Oh,
Cut on! Ground bolt! Gobbled up for a double play. Oh, sweet moly, that was ugly.
you got to be perfect against the Red Sox pitching. That's one thing about them this year is their pitching is really freaking good.
I think we need to get some good luck, so I'm going to go and grab my Aaron Judge jersey because we need some good luck. I will be right back.
All right.
Play some commercial tunes. Take it away, Robinho.
Yeah, so we're through 2 1/3 or 2.5 innings. Yankees are losing 2-1. Not a very good start, but very, very early. CT Cards has 5+ years on all of you.
Yo, wow. When CT Cards told me how old he was, he's 45 because he jumped on an open panel on my show. I'm like, no, there's no way you're 45. Like, no exaggeration. Like, I didn't think he was 45. I thought he looked younger.
Well, Jonathan too is a little bit older, and I would never have guessed that. When I first saw Jonathan on one of our streams, I was like, oh, he's probably like around my age, and he's up there in age too. The only one who looks his age is Sunil.
3,508, right? Is that the age?
Oh, Sunil, more like 4,000.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, he's got the makings of a great value movie villain.
Oh boy,
he uses his big words. Lou says Gen X don't age. I don't know what Gen X is supposed to be.
I don't
What
know.
years are these generations? I know there's Gen Z, there's millennials. Oh, Ken dealing with grandkids issues. The throw was shit. Volpe did a great job of catching the throw too.
Sunil older than dirt. Sunil got the Yoda age.
Just getting roasted. He's not even here to defend himself. This is my kind of stream.
Telecast says, ask Juan Soto a question.
I got a question for Juan Soto. Can you take the stupid microphone off so we don't have to be distracted?
Far more pertinent question. Please resign. Why haven't you already?
Yeah, how much is it going to take you to re-sign there, Soto? That would be my question.
I'm going to start from 100 and work my way to the higher numbers. You tell me what number suffices for you.
2-1.
Ken attended his first Yankee game in 1968. Oof.
Holy
Ken
smokes.
might have everybody beat.
That's legendary stuff, Ken. And again, he is not locating his pitches, and it's all off speed. It's 3-1.
52 pitches for Stroman.
It's a lot of pitches.
Yes, it is.
Bottom of the third. And again, that sinker just plopped in front of the plate, and that will be that. Runner, he walks the lead guy, which is usually a disaster. Normally, if you walk the lead guy, it's about 60% likelihood that they go around and score.
Everything's low. Like the velocity, his cutter usually like 90 something. He's hitting like 88 right now. It's just like a dead arm issue or what? Because a couple of starts ago, it was something similar with him.
0-1.
God.
That's way outside. Another sinker that just wasn't even close. Way outside.
Brad's going to be 40
back there because I mean he's keeping it in front of him.
This is not looking good for Stroman. Brad's going to be 50 years old, and he's still arguing with kangaroos over there. God damn it, Brad.
And another thing, he's throwing so slow that they are running all over Trevino. And Trevino's got a terrible arm back there. And they are just having fun. They're just stealing at will. 2-1. Finally a decent sinker. Right in on the hands, 2-2.
Yeah, I think he's just either really, really tired or he just doesn't have it tonight. But you got to think about pulling him early because this is going to be a laugher before we know it.
Stroman is basically doing the Nestor Cortez here. He's just going for off speed and trying to keep them off balance and trying to stay on the margins, not leave any pitches over the plate and try and get through this without too much damage. A lot of sinkers, a lot of cutters, and he's left that pitch, and it's going to bounce for a base hit, and the runner goes to third. We've got runners on the corners, nobody out. I'm sorry, Aaron Boone, you better get somebody rolling up here, man. Like, this is not going to work out. This is not working out. Ken says maybe Stroman should actually check the runner. Yeah, that's a good point. He just left that pitch right over the plate, and he lined it for a single.
This could be the game right here.
Too hard for the runner to score, but the runners in the corners, nobody out, and their big threat, Devers, is up. And he's grounded it to Volpe. He should get the double play. He does. Okay, we take that. We take that all day. But the runner will score, but you trade that. You trade that run for the double play every day. It's now 3-1 Boston, but the bases are empty 2 away.
Devers did Stroman a favor there. swinging at the first pitch when he was all over the plate. I mean, thank you, Devers, because that could have been very, very bad. Thing is, who do you bring in to pitch? Because they had to use the bullpen for 4 innings last night.
Swung, and it is caught. Woofed. Holy! Well, we'll take that. 3-1 Boston.
That inning could have been a lot worse.
Could have been, yeah. One thing I hope doesn't happen because of this is that they decide, let's get Cole back for Baltimore, and then they use Poteet out of the bullpen or something, and then send him down. Because I don't want them rushing Cole. If Cole thinks he's ready for Baltimore, then fine. But if he needs another rehab start, you give him another rehab start. But they're going to need a bullpen move after this series, I think. So pretty sure they have a day off tomorrow, but...
Yeah, they have a day off tomorrow. Baltimore goes to New York on a 3-game set. Then the Braves come into town next weekend.
We should have a full bullpen tonight because we only used Marinaccio and Gonzalez yesterday, I think. So I guess we can see Tonkin for a couple, Weaver for a couple. Hopefully Stroman can get us through 5, just like Rodon did last night. Stroman sucks. Trade him. Yeah, let's trade him now while the value's a little bit high. We can get some prospects back for him. And we can flip those prospects for Patrick Corbin or something.
Sean says Trino's arm strength is dead last.
Harper hits the ball harder than Stanton. Who said that, Lou? Dad says, don't worry, guys. We're winning this game. Well, you heard it here first. Yankees lost tonight. Game over. The mush is spoken. Burns pitched today, so we won't be seeing him in the upcoming series. They asked Soto. Okay. I'm not listening to the game, one, because can't. So I'm listening to our broadcast here, and also I don't like ESPN, so I'd rather not listen to them.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. Here we go. Let's get it running. Meanwhile, Buster Olney is interviewing Alex Cora. All right, here we go. Juan Soto's up. Is he ready to put on a show toe? Put on a show toe. Here we go. 1-0. Get Cora off my screen. 1-0. Any deals? Inside. 1-1. It hits the corner, touches the corner. Soto is far from happy about it. It did look like a strike, though. 1-1.
Yeah, that was a strike. I know Soto gets mad about a lot of things, but...
Ground ball! And it's unfortunately grounded to second base. 1 away. God damn it, Soto. Here we go. The captain. His last at-bat, which felt like an hour ago.
Yeah.
Went literally out of Boston. Let's see what he can do this time. Woof! Another towering swing. He missed it 1-1. He wanted all that. He's obviously seeing the ball very well of Crawford. 0-1. Swung on. Missed 1-2. Damn it. He's really swinging aggressively. He's obviously seen the ball very well off Crawford. Let's see if he can tattoo another one.
He's the only one to have a good at bat tonight.
Miss. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Struck him out. The 5th strikeout from Crawford. Crawford is dealing. This was a nice pitch. Boom. Rising fastball. Aaron Judge missed it. Hate to see it. 2-8. Curveball just floated. 1-0. Let's go, Verdugo. Here we go. Revenge tour, Verdugo. Here we go. 1-0.
He's he's one big inning.
Woof. Decent swing there. Down the first base line, but foul. 1-1. As we see a replay of Verdugo going yard to deep center field. That was a beautiful moment. That was the most epic celebration as well, man. And a sweeper called strike, perfect pitch, 1-2. Come on, Dugo dog. Who let the dogs out? Ooh, 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 ooh. 1-2. Pitch outside, 2-2. Staying alive. Oh, 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 oh.
I was gonna say you better sing and do the dance too while we're at it.
Staying alive. Oh, 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 oh. Stay alive, 2-2. Swung and missed. Oh my God, Cutter Crawford is cutting the Yankees to pieces here, and that will be the inning. We go to the bottom of the 4th. The Yankees won. Boston 3.
Yeah, Lou, the Orioles won earlier. So if we don't come back, we'll be a game and a half up.
I think the Yankees will be up like 2 games.
I think it's 2 right now because Baltimore won, so it'd be 1.5. Be going into the series with a 1.5 game lead.
Well,
that team.
They're 2 games ahead right now. The Yankees.
That's because Baltimore won. So if we lose tonight, we'll be a game and a half.
Oh, it'll be a game and a half. Yeah, my fault. You're right. Oh, and if I may make an announcement. So Nathan just booked me Denny Nagel for Thursday at 5:00 Eastern Standard Time.
Denny Nagel, I remember it.
Yeah, he pitched for the Yankees in 2000. I do remember that. I went to the game. I went to game 1 of the ALDS in 2000 with the Yankees and Mariners. I went to game 1, and Nagel pitched in that game. And this was when A-Rod was still with the Mariners. Ricky Henderson was still on the Mariners. So
Henderson now. I don't go back.
My brother got 2 free tickets. It was a playoff game. We were 2 rows behind the Yankees dugout at the old stadium.
Got 2 free tickets?
Yeah. My brother did. And then he was just like, cool. He's like, I'm going to take my younger brother because it'll be an early birthday gift for him. I'm like, sweet.
Nice.
That was a lot of fun. They lost that game, but whatever. They still ended up winning the World Series that year. So good times. But Denny Nagel, I'm looking forward to that. Yeah,
make sure you tell him that story.
What was that?
Make sure you tell him that story that you were there for that game.
I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna let him know. I actually liked him, dude. Even when he was pitching for the Braves, I like this guy, Denny Nagel.
Right, who is your least favorite Yankee pitcher? You can't say Carl Pavano or Keigawa. At least ones that you've seen. Really, Wong? He only had one bad year. I like Wong.
I mean,
let
me think about this.
1-1. That looked high, but I'll take it. Called strike, 1-1.
I can give you mine right now. It's Javier Vasquez. I hated that motherfucker twice.
Hated that one.
So,
foul away.
I was gonna say I could possibly, because I was talking with Nitin, I might get Vasquez on an interview.
I take that and I raise you Kevin Brown.
Yep,
yeah,
Ken right there
Brown,
with you.
Hideki Irabu. I mean, I feel bad for what happened to Rabu, but
The
him as a
Toad?
Yankees
Yeah.
pitcher, I wasn't a
Rest
fan
in
of.
peace, the Toad.
Yeah.
I hated Kevin Brown. He single handedly cost the Yankees going to the World Series that year.
Jared Weaver.
Esteban
He was-
Loaiza.
Oh my God.
He was no good.
Panetta, Michael Panetta, man.
He had all the tools to be like
He
legit
did.
if he didn't
Yeah.
use Spider Tack or Pine Tar.
It was the pine tar. It was like right on his neck.
Yeah. Most obvious thing. Like, oh, it's just sweat. Like it's like 2 shades darker than your skin tone.
Sinker
He's trying to
outside.
pass it up.
Brown was terrible. Heck, I mean, there's nothing worse than losing Andy Pettit in free agency and then dealing for Kevin Brown. That was one of the worst
Oh,
deals of all time.
Kenny
2-0.
Rogers. Yeah, that was another guy.
Pitch high, called strike 2-1. Looks like this umpire's calling all the high strikes. They're above the zone.
Strowman
Splitter
keeps
into the
throwing
ground.
low. See? Everything's low.
It's either
And it's
too high or
very-
too low.
Yeah.
Very poor location. He's already on 69 pitches, 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball in the gap between second and short, and that will put him on first.
He's getting tattooed. Like
It's objectively ugly. Objectively ugly.
105 off the bat there on that single. Like they're all over his stuff right now.
Yeah, and I was gonna tell you guys, Nathan is working on Bernie Williams for me too.
Okay, look, if you get Bernie, I am begging you. I have to be on there. If you get Bernie Williams.
I mean, number 51 is my favorite Yankee.
Dude, 1000%. I don't care about the Jeters. I don't care about Bernie will always and forever be my favorite. Like if I get a chance to talk to Bernie Williams, I might actually fangirl and faint, but I'm going to do my best.
Go fangirl right now, Rob.
Yeah,
Listen,
no, I'll be a fanboy for that one for sure.
The sheer mention of Bernie Williams, and I've never seen Rob so giddy.
Yeah.
Or one.
Now, if I do, like I said, I'll talk to Nathan, make sure Bernie's cool with it. I'll love to get you guys on so you guys can.
Awesome.
Talk
That'd
to
be
Bernie.
awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Nathan's great.
Why do we have to watch Red Sox?
Oh.
People were warming up. Do we really need to watch that?
Yeah, Nathan's fantastic.
Swan behind 1-2.
Get us a good ground ball here. Get us out of the inning. Hopefully, he can give us one more inning and we can be done with Strowman for the night. I'll take 5 innings, a 3-run ball, considering how bad he's looked.
Andy Deal! Swan! Head high! But it's going to stay in the park. And Verdugo naps it. Gave it a ride, but it stayed in the park. Thank God. That was another bad pitch. He probably wanted that back because he probably should have taken that all the way downtown.
He's gotten lucky a couple of times now with Devers and on that pitch there.
Bro, this is like watching, I'm sorry to interrupt, but this is like watching a Boston telecast. We are actually following them in the Red Sox dugout now. And I've got a Red Sox interviewing their guy. I mean, this is a joke. This is not funny. I don't enjoy it. This is stupid.
So, guys, I was on Jason's live stream last night. I jumped on with him, and I kind of made this comparison. I know they're going to be totally different players in terms of skill set, but in the 90s, you had A-Rod, Nomar, Jeter. Right now, you have Volpe, Bobby Witt Jr., and Gunnar Henderson.
Yeah, it's a good shout, man. Good comparison. He golfed that, but foul.
I like that comparison.
They're getting good swings on him, man. They really are. They're getting good swings on him.
Does that mean we're going to get one of them later in his career?
Do you guys agree that this split screen is really distracting?
Yeah, it's terrible. I hate the national broadcast. I really do. I hated the Fox. I always hate Fox because John Smoltz is there. I will forever wish Apple TV goes out of business. And ESPN's a crock of shit. So
yeah, this is a disgrace, man. Like,
I feel like there's always a bias towards the Yankees too. That's how I feel about these national
Well, do
broadcasts.
you mean against the Yankees?
Or sorry, against the Yankees. Yeah, my fault. Against the Yankees.
We're just focusing on the Red Sox dugout and a Red Sox guy just chatting away with a microphone. And it's almost like the game is secondary. And it's very distracting. And it's really bad. It's especially worse when when there's obviously no sound because of copyright issues. So it's hard to deeply analyze the pitches because you can barely see them because you're focusing on this moron in the Red Sox dugout. So bear with me, guys. Oh, that was full screen. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off my screen. Fuck off.
They're listening to you. They said, "Oh, we got something for you now."
I'm getting pissed now.
Oh, God, his pitches are so flat. I'm shocked he's gonna maybe get through 4. Maybe.
He's at 80 pitches.
So bad, man. It's so bad. 1 and 2. Come on, Stroh, baby. Let's go. Outside, Trevino keeps it in front of him. Trevino's doing a hell of a job. He can't throw, but he can catch. That's for freaking sure.
If you combine the 2 Yankees catchers.
Whoa. Who is this moron that's talking anyway?
It's not Cora.
Some fucking moron. Get off my fucking screen. Base hit. And he's going to third. Oh, this is awful. It's all these seeing eye singles between between second base and short.
Oh, it's Tristan Casas that they're talking to. Isn't he hurt? Why are they talking to him?
So frustrating. Matt Blake's out to talk to Stroman. Stroman's pitching like shit.
Should take him out of the game, to be honest.
Oh, great. Now we got another Red Sox that's taken over. And he's fighting with Casas for the microphone.
Someone on Twitter said Tristan Casas graduated from the Anthony Rizzo School of Yapping.
Oh, dude.
This in-game interview stuff is cringy. Tristan Casas talking like ESPN is paying him per word. That's from John Boy. Hillary on Twitter says Casas and his painted nails can sit down now. Everybody hates this.
This is an embarrassment.
Brian Oak says more mid-game interviews, please. Maybe all 9 innings. I don't know if he's being sarcastic or not.
It's like, does ESPN hate baseball? Like, because they're not showing the game. They aren't showing the game, and it's really fucking annoying. And it's hard as fuck to call because you can't see what this shit's going on because you're focusing on this moron. Right, swung on, foul behind, fastball right down the middle of the plate. There was actually
he was talking for like 8 minutes. Like, it's not even a joke because this is from 6 minutes ago. Cassis, wrap this fucking story up, pal. There's a game going on.
He left that cutter right down the middle of the plate. He's very lucky he got that back. Duran's up. 0-1. Come on, Stroman. Get out of this situation, please. Sinker, and it's grounded to Rizzo, and Rizzo gobbles it up. Good job, and he is out, and the Yankees survive. Runners on the corners. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors for Boston. End of the 4th. The Boston Red Sox are up at home 3-1. Go to the top of the 5th.
Did one of the announcers say that he has great lung capacity? Is that a way of telling him to shut the fuck up?
Oh my God, this is a horrible telecast. It's offensive. Are they going to do the same with the Yankees now? Are they going to go in the Yankee dugout next inning?
Who are they going to interview? One of our injured players, Cole?
Maybe. Garrett Cole's very interview friendly.
He also sounds like Kermit the Frog. I don't really want to listen to Cole speak when the game's going on. If I want to hear Cole interview, it's going to be after the game or after one of his starts. I'm not trying to listen to him during the game.
It's so bad, bro. Just get this moron talking through the whole game. It's just like, it's almost like ESPN hates baseball as much as Rob Manfred because they're just trying to distract you from the game.
What is it with us calling games that have terrible broadcasts? Last time it was Apple TV, made me want to throw up. And now we have this where they're having Tristan Casas, who's on the IL, yap for 10 minutes, literally 10 minutes.
Holy God. It's so freaking frustrating. CT's right. In-game interviews suck. Get rid of it. Pay attention to the game. Thank you. ESPN used to be good.
I miss the old days of Sunday Night Baseball. Miller and Morgan
Well,
could
our
actually
more
cover the game, focus on the game. Now it's just let's get as many interviews as possible in one broadcast.
you're getting freaking mic'd in players. You're getting dugout interviews. Getting full interviews for the entire game. Oh, here's another interview. This time, Aaron Boone.
Think we know who's getting the Pricks Prick Award for this weekend.
All right, here we go. Big G. We need a ginormous G spot home run. Let's go. ESPN, let Aaron Boone get back to work. He's got work to do. Oh God, that was a horrible swing from Stanton. That was almost like a remote control slider.
Why don't they interview Stanton mid-swing?
Yeah.
Might as well.
0-2.
Oh.
And good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Oh, 7th strikeout. Cutter Crawford. That's some first name. Did his parents literally call him Cutter?
It's got to be a nickname, right?
It's a boy. Let's call him Cutter. He's going to be a pitcher.
It'd be funny if they wanted him to be like a swimmer or something.
Cutter Crawford. Sounds like a serial killer.
But whatever it is, he's kicking our ass right now. So
Oh, he's cutting through the Yankees batting order.
props to him. He's having a great year.
Actually, his first name is Cutter Crawford. So
Rizzo ground ball at first base. He is tooing.
It's a shocker. Anthony Rizzo grounds out.
Yeah.
Where I've seen that one before.
it's a good thing I was sitting down for that at bat, huh?
And we got bad news here, people, because if you want to see the back of Cutter Crawford, you probably won't because he's on 62 pitches. And we've got 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. So he's got a very healthy pitch count.
He's made one bad pitch tonight. One.
Yeah. I was not expecting this after that Judge home run. I thought we'd at least do something. Gleyber Torres swinging out of his shoes. 0-1. Come on, Yankees. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. 0-1. Gleyber Torres. It's your time to shine, baby. Aim for that big, giant green thing in left field.
Like we took a Quaalude before the game. Like Wolf of Wall Street.
1-1. Deals and Torres is underneath it, pops it up to right field. Should be no problem. Is no problem. And that's the end of the inning. Really bad at bat. That was actually a terrible inning for the Yankees. They were completely uncompetitive at bats. And I'm starting to get a little bit riled up. And you don't want to see me when I'm riled up.
I won't like him when he's angry. They just have one hit. Like they have one hit and they've drawn one walk. I mean, it's as bad as it gets offensively without being shut out. And there's still plenty of time left to come back from a 2-run deficit, but shit, they got to start putting some better at bats together because what is that? It's like 5 automatic outs to end the order.
Stanton doesn't even look like he's like involved in this game.
Stanton's on one of his cold stretches where he doesn't look like he wants to hit anything.
Gleyber's
Rizzo,
horrible.
yeah, Rizzo's might be the worst. Well, he is statistically the worst hitter in baseball over the last year last year now. And I don't
500
trust
at bat.
LeMahieu.
Yeah, what do you think's going on with DJ, guys? Like, is this something? Is it just the fact that he didn't have the spring and he's been hurt the whole time, or do you think this is him on the downside of his career?
I
Yeah,
personally think he didn't have much of a spring training. I mean, he's kind of going through like what Aaron Judge went through when the season began, going through this big slump. Um, I'm still hoping that he'll have a breakout in the second half of the season because we did see that last season, and we saw the same thing with Gleyber Torres too. I mean, both of those guys kind of came alive in the second half of the season. Hopefully, that's the case. Hopefully, it's just they're going through a bad spell, just a bad slump right now.
I think it's a mixture of everything because like he hasn't played enough to be like, oh, he's cooked, but he also hasn't been very good over the last 3 years since signing the extension, and that's one thing that Li is correct about. Since signing that extension, he's been terrible. He's hurt. He hasn't hit the ball well, and his defense has been okay, but you're not paying a guy $15 million to play defense, so hopefully,
Yeah.
the more at bats he gets, the better he hits, like he did last year. But it is concerning because you would think him in the 9 spot's a lot better, but he just hasn't
Well,
hit.
hold on to your butts. Stroman's still there, and he's left another pitch right over the middle of the plate, and it's a base hit.
Why is he
Exit
still pitching?
velo of 100 mile an hour, 105 miles an hour. Runner is already at first. Blink and you miss it. Base hit. Robin Geraldo, salute to you, man. Thank you very much for joining us via Facebook. We love to see it. We love to see it. Any new people, hop on, say hello. Everybody's welcome, including Red Sox fans. Pitch outside. He's going to steal, and he's stolen. This is insane. They're just running like mad. It's like basically anybody who gets to first is automatically going to second because they know that they can run like hell on Trevino. This is clearly a game plan by Cora, and it's working. This is why Cora is a good manager. Hate to say it, but he is a very good manager. This is very smart. He's
I
taking
don't know
advantage
why he's
of
still pitching.
his only weakness,
Hey,
and
needs to get out.
their main weakness is Trevino's arm. So they're running like absolute hell on him.
And they're
2-0.
creating offense with it.
That's exactly it. That's it. Creating
Stole third.
offense, creating runs. Oh, he's stealing again! Oh my God, he's stolen third.
That should have been a strike, but now it's 3-0 with the runner at third, nobody
Holy
out.
smokes, man.
I mean, what's he gonna steal home now?
We might as well. He's got 17 on the year. Might as well go for 18.
Jesus Christ. 3-0. 3-0. Nobody out. Good pitch. 3-1.
Yeah, I saw your
Seven.
pictures there, Stephen B. That's pretty awesome that you got Mickey Mantle's card there.
Stroh definitely doesn't have it. I don't know why Aaron Boone isn't warming anybody up. Pitch outside! And the runners are in the corners and nobody out. And it's getting worse, and it's getting worse, and it's getting worse. And I don't know why Aaron Boone hasn't taken anybody out, because here comes Devers. Take him out of the game. He can't pitch tonight.
They're giving up. It's all it is. They got a day off tomorrow. They don't want to overuse the bullpen. Clearly, because he should have been out of this game an inning ago.
Oh, God, Caleb Ferguson's warming up. Oh, this is Mr. White Flag himself. Runners on the corners. Nobody out. Devers up. This could get ugly, people. Cutter. Strike one. Nice pitch. Lou said they're running like crazy. It is crazy, man. 0-1. Runners on the corners. 0-1. Devers up. Devers an absolute machine. He swung on, hit it high, hit it deep, but it's in the park, and Judge is under it. He makes the catch, but that should be deep enough to score a
It
run.
is.
And it is 4-1 Boston. And it's getting worse, people.
I think last night was the worst start of the season, but this one might take it.
You're right.
At least Rodon was able to rebound.
True.
I think it is worse.
It looked like Rodon found it in the third because he was getting some strikeouts and the velocity was back up. Stroman looks like everything's over the middle of the plate, or it's completely in the dirt.
He's aiming pitches rather than delivering them, and he's so lucky it's only 4-1 because the amount of pitches that he's just left hanging over the middle of the plate is obscene. 0-1. Is Hennessy typing an essay? I can hear Hennessy typing away. Bro, this is getting bad. 4-1.
I'm not in school.
Pitch outside, 2-1.
Yeah, this is not a good series.
He's already up to 95 pitches, and he's only got one out in the bottom of the fifth.
He needs a double play here.
Oh, God, the umpire has bailed him out because that fastball was a good 6 inches off the plate, if not more. But it's called a strike, and we'll take it. The umpire's giving him a break. Let's see if he can get there. Normally, if you can't find the strike zone, the umpire doesn't help you. But he's helped him here. Oh, he's got him! He's took him out. Oh, he's thrown him out. That was huge. That was huge. Good job, Stroman. Good job, man.
The only way he can get out. So,
bro, he fields his position great, Stroman.
I'll take that.
Stroman fields his position great. Finally, Boston's obscene amount of stolen bases catches up to them.
Let's get one more out and call it a night because this is brutal.
Full count, 97 pitches, bottom of the fifth. Bases empty. We got lucky there. You better not walk him. You better not, or I will explode.
Get ready to explode. How is he still in this game, man? I'm sorry. I know they're thinking big picture, but this dude's clearly dealing with something right now. It would not surprise me if he's hurt.
Boone's still keeping
he looks so bad.
Boone's just blowing bubbles out there. Boone, what are you doing?
He's just trying to get it. He's trying to get Stroman to get through this inning. He wants him to get out of this inning.
Another pitch in the dirt, 1-0.
99 pitches for Marcus Stroman.
Sean says, bats better wake the hell up, bro. We've got bigger problems than that. We need to get to the bats first. Stroman left another sinker, but this one was fouled behind.
Everything's either in the dirt or right over the middle.
Yeah, that sinker did not sink. That sinker was chest high. 1-1. These are ugly pitches. I don't know what Boone's looking at. This is disgraceful. Finally, a decent pitch. This is a nice slider right there.
Best one since the first
Plenty of movement. You're right, Rob. Great movement there. That was his best pitch legitimately in about 4 innings. 1-2. Keeping the runner out, honestly. First. Yoshida's up. Yoshida's got a nice bat on him.
Get one more out.
Yoshida's up. Swung, and it's grounded to Torres. Torres fields, and he throws Rizzo out. He throws him out, and that is the end of the inning. What a relief. We survived, but not without damage. It's now 4-1 Boston.
I don't think we understand. We can't underestimate that this could be 8-1 right now. Like easily, could be 9-1. And Ken was right.
Yeah, Ken did say 4 on when we were doing predictions, and Stephen B sent me this. That's the Mickey Mantle card. I don't know if you guys can see it or
Could you
not,
bring
but
it a little bit closer to the?
Yeah. Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
I can see it now. That's nice.
That's nice.
yeah.
Beautiful.
Do you have
Who we
two
got?
Mickey Mantle cards there? Because it looks like you do there, Stephen B. Because he also sent me this one too. I'm trying to.
Oh, that's old school. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a
Oh, there's
reprint or is
two.
that like? Oh, he's got 2 of those. Okay.
Yeah, he's got 2 of them. That's pretty awesome, man.
Oh, God. 103 pitches just to get through 5 innings and giving up 4 runs. I can't believe that he stayed out that long.
No, he's very lucky that he only was giving up 4 runs there. What's up, Li?
Hey, Li.
How was Collision last night? I'm sure it was more fun than watching this Yankee offense right now.
To be honest, I don't know what's worse. The Yankee offense or Stroman, honestly. I thought it was offensive watching the amount of times that they stole bases on Stroman and Trevino. That was insane.
We now actually go 1, 2, 3 in our half of the inning. Yeah, Ken, let's try to get at least a run, scrape a run or 2 across, make this a game again.
Yeah, Trevino's not doing well behind the plate as far as
throwing guys out.
Yeah, throwing guys out.
Like so, he catches the ball beautifully. He frames the ball amazingly. But that dude has got the weakest arm I've ever seen a catcher. It's embarrassing. But this is where Alex Cora is a good manager, and he takes advantage of other teams' weaknesses more than Aaron Boone does. You know what I'm saying? Like the Yankees have no weaknesses, but this is a weakness. Their catchers don't throw guys out. So they're like, okay, well, if you get on first, steal automatically. Steal. And that's what they're doing. Whoa! Swung on! Hit hard! Hit deep! And it's far to the night, and it is gone! Jose Trevino says, shut up, guys! I'm still gonna hit, baby! I can still hit! And
he was listening. He was listening to us. He was listening to us.
That constructive criticism works all the time.
You know, I was doing that a few times with Torres on my live streams, and there's a couple of games where he was coming through. I'm like, okay, well, this seems to be kind of working.
High and hard in the Boston night. That went way over the monster, way into that downtown. That's going right into the bars somewhere in Boston.
I would have never expected that Trevino would have better offensive numbers than Wells. I thought for sure it would be flipped.
Absolutely. I mean, Trevino is better defensively than Wells.
Some shot by.
But Wells has been fantastic defensively. He just can't hit. But Trevino's doing everything except for throwing, of course.
Wells' defense is still, I mean, it still needs work. I feel like.
I mean, considering they were saying he was the left-handed Gary Sanchez a couple of years ago, I'll take what he's done defensively because I think he's been just fine.
You're right.
DJ takes a fastball, 2-1.
We need DJ to get on here.
The second pitch of the at-bat was up and in and almost hit him. So we had a 2-1 count. Oh, DJ took a vicious swing and missed. 2-2.
That's ball 3. That would have been ball 3.
Ooh, but we're seeing that Trevino home run deep into the Boston night.
Don't give this guy free strip. See?
Oh, no.
You give him a free pitch.
You didn't swing at that, did you, DJ? Jesus, you did, DJ. What are you swinging at?
He doesn't need to give this guy free pitches. And he gave him 2. Good job, DJ. He looks like he's swinging in slow motion. Yeah, you're right, CT.
Great point, CT.
This rate, even if you wanted to try to move him, Li, I don't think anyone's taking him off your hand.
Base hit! Anthony Volpe is Now the bats are alive. Now the bats are alive.
Got the big boys coming up. What's all I got to say? Wells' defense, he's adjusting to a new role. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. I
Here
know
we
his
go,
bats
people.
would come around with more at bats.
It's the show. It's showtime.
Let's
And
go
the
Soto.
Volpe's on first. Runner at first, one out. And we got Juan Soto. It's the show. Come on, baby. Come on, Soto. Come on. And now the Yankee fans are cheering. Let's go, people. This is
Got to
it.
chip away.
This is it. We got Soto, then Judge. This deficit could be erased in one swing of the bat.
No.
That is high, and it's called a strike. That was a ball all day.
Yeah, it looked like a ball.
That was a high. One and zero.
Should be 2-0, but you know.
Pitch inside. 2-0. Oh, now it is 2-0. I thought they called it a strike. Thank you, ESPN, throwing me off. 2-0.
Is it 2-0?
Yeah, apparently.
2-1
Soto,
now.
did he hold off? Cutter
There you
high.
go.
Has to be 3-0. It is 3-0. Here we go, people. Here we go. Would you swing at this?
I don't think you risk it, even with Volpe running.
Oh, now ESPN's going to 2-1. This is a joke.
Yeah, the first pitch was a strike. That's what they thought it was a ball.
ESPN is so bad, man. They honestly just give up. Just give up. They don't know what they're doing.
Eli, you were right. He's worse than what anyone could have expected. You're absolutely right.
3-1.
Come on, Soto, right here.
Come on, Soto. Right here, baby.
Oh.
And he deals. And it's inside. It's called a strike. Are you out of your freaking mind?
That's ball 5.
Do you want to freaking fight? I will come over there and I will fight you.
All right.
Can you investigate this umpire too?
Full count. That is a freaking disgrace.
How do you miss 2 balls?
Go fuck yourself.
2 egregious misses in 1 at bat is nuts.
Go fuck yourself. You are out of your fucking mind. Are you fucking blind?
Maybe this umpire's gambling on the game.
See. Are you fucking blind? Because I'll help you see.
Like the other one that
Yeah, exactly. Just like the other one.
Oh my god. That's just
But
such
how?
a disgrace. Such a
Yeah,
disgrace.
Sean, there's a lot of nominations for the Prick Award right now, and we're seeing a lot in this very game.
Full count. This umpire's taking the bat straight out of Soto's hand. Here we go. Full count. And he deals. Soto, ground ball. Is it going to make it in between second base? And he's thrown him out. No. Oh, what a play. God damn it.
I mean, you can't even. First of all, he should have been at first base with Aaron Judge batting, and that's just a good play.
But heads up, base running by Volpe.
Yeah.
That was phenomenal base running by Volpe to go to third with that. Runner at third base, 2 outs. Do you
you're
think
right.
they're going to intentionally walk Aaron Judge?
They should.
Yeah,
They should absolutely. They take your chance with Stanton.
Yeah.
I don't know how Aaron Boone's not thrown out of this game with that call to Soto. That was so bad.
That's the kind of thing that you want to have your manager stand up for his guy right there. He's let us down for this game, Aaron Boone, I'm afraid. Right, runner at third. We got Aaron Judge. Are they going to pitch to him?
They're going to pitch to him.
They are going to pitch to him. And that was a perfectly located slider outside bottom corner. Aaron Judge had a swing. 0-1. Pitch. Fastball. Outside corner. The umpire's not calling it a strike. That's good. 1-1.
That was closer than the Soto pitch.
That was.
He called Soto's a strike.
Lost.
Fucking joke. That's a strike to Judge.
1-1. Oh, Judge went fishing. 1-2. LA says, in Boone's defense, dude can't do shit. Target Boone. No, you're right, man, but I'm actually talking more about the fact that he allowed Stroman to stay in that game when he clearly didn't have it.
I mean, just knowing that we should have first and second right now.
1-2. Oh!
Oh!
The catcher's lost it! And he's going to score!
Okay.
Oh, the Yankees get a break! And the Red Sox do a Red Sox! And the Yankees are back in the game. 4-3. Here we go. Anthony Volpe, his heads-up base running gets repaid. And that little bit of luck, you know what that saying is? You create your own luck. That's what Anthony Volpe did, man. He created his own luck by his heads-up base running to get to third. That wild pitch scored him. That was great heads-up base running from Anthony Volpe. That is clutch. That's certainly award-winning from Anthony Volpe. Now Aaron Judge, he took a good hack on that, boy. He wanted that pitch back. That slider did not slide. It hung, and Judge missed it. That should have been a home run.
That's something Boone said about Volpe is he's not a burner, but he's just very smart on the base pads. So that's an example of it right there.
Again, man. That was a hanger, and Judge looks pissed. He's like, God damn it, I missed that. That was a hanger. 2-2.
Oh.
And he swung on and missed. Very poor Aaron Judge. Very poor.
Break time.
But the Yankees are back in the game.
And they're down by a run. I'll take that. I'll take that.
In the game.
Oh man. I'm still pissed about that umpire call because that would have been runner at second, one out with Judge, and that entire at bat goes differently.
Yeah. The umpire is just a disgrace.
Taking the bat out of Soto's hands is unbelievable.
That's why Volpe is awesome. He is awesome. Heads up base running. The ump is drunk, says CT.
Thank God for that big ass backstop in Boston. I don't know if he scores in the Bronx. If that's a Yankee Stadium, that he might not score there.
We take it. We take it. That was, as you say, you create your own luck. And the Yankees got a little bit of luck, but had Anthony Volpe not taken third base, then that luck wouldn't have meant anything. So,
a big question is who's coming in to pitch here because we need to keep this a one-run game, and I don't want to see.
Have Caleb Ferguson warming up. Are you going to go with the walking white flag himself?
Let's see, who do they have come up? They got Valdez leading off the innings. So it's probably going to be Ferguson because they got a few lefties coming up here.
Well, I guess if there is a lane, that Boone loves to say, you've got a lane, that is maybe the lane for Caleb Ferguson.
What do you guys think of Gabriel Arias for third base? Hell, I'm if that's the guy they'd go after, I'd rather them just let Peraza get more playing time because Arias is not really great offensively. If we're going to get a third baseman, I want a guy that can hit. I'd rather just let Peraza get the shot. I don't know who they're going to target for third base, honestly, because I don't think McMahon's getting traded, and he's probably the best option out there. Rengifo was another choice, but he got hurt today.
Oh, that sucks.
I don't know if it's a big injury. I think it's day-to-day, but
Yeah, I would love for the Yankees to get Ryan McMahon. That would be awesome.
He'd be the perfect fit. Everyone says the same thing. He's got a movable contract, but that's why Colorado wouldn't move him, because he's a player that you can kind of build around.
And it looks like
They brought in Canely.
yeah. Meanwhile, we're actually focusing on an interview from Buster Olney behind the Green Monster. That's just wonderful.
Peraza's not going to succeed. He's mentally out of it. I mean, yeah, that's their fault, not his.
There is a game going on. Look at this. We're now looking at graffiti on the back of the Green Monster. I don't care. I never did care, and I never will care. Get back to the game. 0-2. Oh, he's left that pitch. But Rizzo snags it. That was good.
Why do they do this? Because it's not like we've never seen a Yankee Red Sox game. We know what Fenway Park looks like. We don't need to learn about the history of Fenway Park every time they're in Fenway Park.
We don't need to interview staffers. I mean, that's cute and all, but it's not the Red Sox telecast. So I don't care. It's a national telecast.
They probably target bench and
over the
bullpen.
middle of the plate. I don't know if you guys noticed, but Rizzo
Canely stinks right now. Canely stinks right now. He got very lucky there.
So we got another interview here behind the Green Monster. This is honestly, please, for the love of God, get me back to the baseball. Now what?
Maybe that option in MLB The Show where you have fast play on, where you just get to the next pitch immediately. You just skip right through all the nonsense.
Canely, that's a decent pitch. 1-2. His best pitch so far.
Maybe they need to shorten the pitch clock, because maybe there's too much time.
We've now got Green Monster Cam. Change up. 2-2.
They went from Stroman to Canely, who are two guys that throw, or at least tonight, Stroman's hitting the dirt more than he hit the zone. And Canely's known for missing.
And he deals. And he swung and missed. Struck him out.
Need a quick inning here.
Yeah,
it was a freaking game.
The Yankees lose tonight's game. I hope they don't, but if they do, I'm hitting the bags extra hard tomorrow.
You would be both.
Yeah, those pads are going to get hit bad. I feel sorry for whoever has to hold pads for me.
Stupid Green Monster, stupid Buster Olney, stupid in-game interviews.
Homer Simpson.
Stupid Green Monster Cam. We've spent this entire inning staring at the Green Monster. It's a wall. Ground ball, Volpe stacks it, throws off the balance, and Rizzo stacks it. Unbelievable play!
Let's go.
Got him.
9 more outs to get 1 more run.
That was an unbelievable play.
Verdugo coming up to bat. He's going to lead off the inning.
Volpe doing a Derek Jeter impression. Boom! Threw it. Sidearm in the air. And Rizzo snagged it. That's a phenomenal play.
We got a combined 0 for 6 coming up in this do-up, so we need to change that. These guys need to rally.
How good is Anthony Volpe?
He might win another Gold Glove this year because he's been better.
Good, Chris the Flash.
Hey, what's up, Chris?
And happy Father's Day. Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Good to see you, man. Hopefully everything is well with you.
It's been a while, Chris. I hope you're doing okay.
Yeah. Hope all is well with you, man.
Don't worry, you'll see the wall for another 10 pitches.
Oh, jeez.
I'm sure like a zebra can put on a better broadcast than ESPN right now. Like an actual zebra can walk around the stadium and get more action than ESPN is. Red Sox going to the bullpen. So we got Crawford out of the game, thankfully.
It's like they're obsessed with this novelty. I mean, what are they going to do? Are they going to like do Ivy Cam at Wrigley Field, or are they going to do like Ray Cam with the Rays that are fucking floating about in that ugly little pond that they have?
There aren't enough people in Tampa Bay for that.
It's just like they're just focusing on this normally. It's a green wall, and anyone who has watched baseball for more than a freaking 10 minutes knows what the green monster is, and we don't need to see it. Honestly, the novelties. It's just obsessed with these novelties. It's a freaking wall.
Yeah, Chris,
Now
I
we got
get you. It's not gonna.
now,
It's not easy,
now we
my
got
man.
Tessie, some green skirted freaking mascot. Maybe we interview her. Why not? Anyone else that we interview?
I'll have to interview Mrs. Met while we're at it. She's not
Yeah,
involved in the
let's
game, but
interview some drunk freaking Bostonians downtown. I'm from Southie. Yeah, go Red Sox.
I'm gonna have to. I should get me down here interviewing. I'm getting pretty comfortable with this interviewing stuff, but I'll make it more fun. There'll be a little comedy there.
it'd be a hell of a lot better than what we're getting tonight. I'm not even listening to it, and I can tell you it's bad.
Yeah, well, I know I could do better than those knuckleheads.
Right. Verdugo Revenge Tour. Here we go. Oh, and that curveball curved about 15 feet wide. 1-1.
Come on, Doogie, you got the chain on tonight.
Come on. Dugo Revenge Tour.
If you want to put him on, that's fine.
Yeah. 2-1.
When ESPN is in Yankee State. Well, yeah, they probably did it last time. They probably did it Sunday night at the Yankee Dodger game last week.
They don't. When I see Yankee broadcasts, national broadcasts, they don't focus on the Yankees much. Verdugo swung, base it. Here we go, baby. And the rally caps on. Put your rally caps on. Let's go. And if he wears your hat, get a hat on. Put your rally cap on.
I mean, come on, man. Rally cap.
Rally cap, people.
He's got to go get his hat now.
Big G, do not ground into a double play, G. Just don't ground into a double play. Whatever you do, do not ground in a double play. Don't want to be negative, but there's only 3 things that happen with Big G. A home run, strikeout, or a double play. There's no in between.
It's like the honest truth.
Big G.
Much rather he strike out.
Yeah, I'll take the strikeout. Just don't ground into a double play. Sean says Stan's clutch. He is clutch. There we go.
There it is.
Badass with his hat. Here we go. 1-1.
Wouldn't want to mess with that guy.
And he deals. And Stanton grounds. In the gap. And Little Dog stays at second. Runners on first and second. Nobody out. And the Yankees are rallying, baby.
Would you consider bunting here with Mr. I can't get it out of the infield?
Yes.
Yes, but do you see that happening?
No, not with Rizzo's. There's no speed on the bases, so they might. Yeah, I forgot you got Stanton.
Man, he saw where the infield was situated, and he grounded a base hit in the gap where they weren't. That's a smart. It was a smart play from Stanton. Come on, Rizzo. Come on, bro. He takes a pitch. Strike.
Come on, Rizzo. Not asking for much. Just move the runners over, walk.
Might be time for a hit and run, maybe.
Come on, man.
Oh, God. Rizzo takes a strike knee high, 0-2. Rizzo, what's your game plan here, bro?
I don't think he knows.
Bernardino's pitching. He's going after Rob's name.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
They got a Rob Refsnyder and a Bernardino on their team. I like this.
Rob Bernardino, truly the dark side. And Rizzo swung on and fouled it behind.
He's swinging at. I don't know what's going through his head, but I think it's something similar to what goes on in Homer Simpson's head with the monkey that bashes the drums together.
Do you guys see Zach Callie warming up? Is there anyone that defines someone that looks like a Bostonian more than Zach Callie with that little ginger fluffy beard? They're like a leprechaun.
That was Verdugo last year.
Why do all Red Sox players look like that?
They like gingers, I guess.
Like
It's like the
all-
Orioles, like
they all
the
look
blondes
like
with the short hair.
They all look like little leprechauns. They all look like the Leprechaun movie.
You leave my Irish people alone.
No, it's nothing to do with Irish.
Are you even Irish, Rob?
I am.
Oh,
Rizzo
well, in that
grabbed
case.
the ball, and he's gonna. Oh, he dropped the ball! He dropped the ball!
He dropped it.
He dropped the ball! And the
Oh
bases
my
are
God.
loaded. And Rizzo's on the ground. He's taken out. This is crazy. This is mayhem here in Fenway.
Hey, man,
What the hell?
better watch that red.
Rizzo is out. He is out for the count. This is insane. Bases
Oh my
loaded.
God.
Nobody out. What
Oh
has
my
happened
God.
to Rizzo? I need to see a replay.
I hope he's okay.
Who's that? Who is-
Rizzo's
Ooh.
down.
Oh, snap.
Bernardino elbowed him.
Sean Browning says he has red hair, by the way.
I don't
Oh,
care.
he-
Bernardino elbowed him and took him out.
Sean, that he does not speak for all of us.
No,
Oh,
he doesn't
jeez.
speak
love
for
you,
all of us
Sean.
there, Sean.
Are you Irish too, Sean? Represent.
I'm Irish. Joking.
Is he okay? Like my full focus is on Rizzo here. Bernardino elbowed him in the side, and Rizzo went down.
He can't catch a break. Last year he got hit in the head with an ass, and now he's getting elbowed.
And he's stretching his hand.
Hey, he could put some salt on it. Getting eaten by an elbow, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, is that
That
not
was-
interference, right, Sean?
Wasn't that kind of bench league? I mean,
Well, Oswaldo Cabrera is replacing him.
Oh boy.
oh no.
Is it Ben Rice season? Excuse me.
I mean, if
Well,
that was
LIC,
basketball,
Cody
that's a technical
Bellinger.
foul.
Cody Bellinger, anyone? I highly doubt it, but I mean, shit, the Cubs will be willing to eat some of that money.
That's a flagrant foul in basketball. And the guy would be ejected for that because it looked like he deliberately elbowed him as he was running past.
Knowing
I-
Rizzo's injury history, at least last year, you can never be too sure.
Huh.
Maybe he got the wind knocked out of him because that looked pretty.
Jesus God. But the great news is Boston are being Boston, and they're helping the Yankees back in the game. I mean, apart from Verdugo's single, nothing has been particularly hard hit, yet the bases are loaded and nobody out, and the Yankees are set up. The only bad news is Gleyber Torres is next.
Yeah, and it looks like it was the wrist. So I
Sean
don't
says
know.
pitcher blocked the base. Yeah, I think he did.
He did. It looked like Rizzo got shot the way he fell. Like the way he went down looked like someone shot him from the upper deck, from the Green Monster, probably. Tell me that he didn't look like he got sniped. If someone photoshopped that,
It does. Yeah.
That's what I was trying to work out. I was like, the dude is out for the count. But then when I watched it again, I saw the pitcher deliberately elbow him in the side.
I don't know. If he's got to go on the IL, they got to get Ben Rice up here, I think.
flagrant 2 foul.
How are they going to get him up? I mean, don't they have to make some moves at the?
They could probably put Pereira on the 60-day IL, I believe,
Okay, yeah,
because he's on the 40-man, so they can probably do that, or they can just DFA like a Jake Cousins or something. If they really wanted to.
true. Okay. Speaking of which, man, I gotta on separate days. I gotta get you and Dane on a show with me so y'all could start talking some prospects here because some fans need some education.
There's been a lot of prospect talk what to do with Jason Dominguez, as some people saying move him to second base.
Oh,
Some
God.
saying move him to first.
He did deliberately elbow him. He did. I swear down he did.
What's up, Dev?
He near the ball, and he went in like a defensive crouch mode, like crouching tiger, hidden dragon, and then took out Rizzo.
Bunch of bullshit, man. It should be a free run. Come on, Glaber.
Bases loaded. 1-0. Glaber Torres. Pitch way inside. 2-0. This is good. This
You
is
want
good.
to put him on base, that's fine. You can walk in that run. Do not swing the bat, Glaber. He's pitching like this.
Says that was a dirty play. A hell certainly was. Here's Mr. Red Sox, Kelly.
3-0.
And he deals. Pitch high. 3-0. Yes. One more.
Dead red. Do not swing.
One more and we're in. Don't swing. Do not swing. Don't do anything stupid.
Maybe you should have swung.
Fastball right down the middle. Right down the Johnson. Come on.
I'll get the green light here.
Don't swing here either.
I would rather him don't. I'd rather him just let him.
True.
Just let the Red Sox be Red Sox. And the pitch is strike. Oh, now you start throwing some strikes. 3-2.
All right, come on, Glaber.
Get a walk, get a hit. Get a walk, get a hit.
This is crazy. Bases loaded. Full count. Torres calls time. Oh my God, this is exciting.
Or Rumfield Jones. Look, you're speaking my language. I love TJ Rumfield.
Bases loaded. Full count. Yankees down 4-3. It doesn't get any closer than this. And he deals. And Torres swings at a pitch in the dirt. That's why I can't stand you. That's why I cannot stand you.
That's unbelievable. The pitch is like 4 feet down.
You are getting the you're getting the L.
That pitch is digging its way to China right now, and you're swinging at it.
Glaber Torres is getting the L.
Oh my God.
Rob, real quick, how many games has Ben Rice played at first base?
It's not many, at least at AAA.
Okay.
So if they had to pick one of those two, it might be Rumfield, but
I'd rather get Rumfield up here.
Society.
Oh
God, Trevino went in. Well, massive slider. Way out of the zone, he swung onto. The Yankees are losing the place here. And I'm starting to lose the fucking place. Come on. 0-2. Come on, just anything, man. Make contact. A little bit of contact.
Fly. Something.
Hit the ball hard. Come on.
Fucking Christ.
Ah, he goes fishing again. Oh, no. 2 outs, bases loaded. This is sickening.
Yo, this is bad.
Oh, my God.
Oh shoot. God. Well, DJ, if you want to really redeem yourself.
Hey, dude, there's one thing about DJ is he's phenomenal runners in scoring position.
True.
To be honest, if there was one guy that I would have wanted in this spot, it would have been DJ instead of Glaber Torres. I knew Torres wasn't going to come through. That's why I was praying for a walk, because I know that Torres was never coming through in that spot. Here's DJ. 1-0. DJ is a machine with runners in scoring position. Do it again for me, baby. DJ, you're my DJ. And he deals. And it's outside.
You're fucking
Screw it
bailing
up.
this guy out. Can't find the strike zone to save his life, and you bail him out twice in a row.
DJ, you're my DJ. Come on, bro. We just need a walk. Don't leave this inning without scoring a run. 2-0. And he deals. And it's a nice pitch. Nice cutter. Call strike 2-1. Li's already giving up. Innings over. DJ is up. I still have faith. I still have faith in the DJ. 2-1. And he deals. And DJ LeMahieu has lined it straight to center field.
That is so fucking embarrassing.
That is stupid. That is dumb. But yeah, that was disappointing. But they're within one. They're still within one. I know that inning was frustrating, but at least they're not down like 3 or 4 runs. But
that's 2023 right there.
Yeah, literally
That's
2023.
You can't defend. It's bases loaded.
That was stupid.
Out. Bases loaded, nobody out, and nobody could hit the ball. The only person that hit the ball was DJ LeMahieu, but he was in the wrong spot to actually make it any difference. If he was in Glaber's spot, 2 places higher in the order, it's a sac fly and a run scores. As Sean says, at least DJ made contact. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you who the villain is in this at bat. It was Gleyber Torres. He fucking did it. He is an absolute menace to society. I want Gleyber Torres gone. I don't care what it takes. I want him gone. I can't stand him. It's just too much now.
All right, gentlemen. I do have to get going, but I had fun. Thanks for having me on with you guys.
Thanks for joining.
So, let's hope these guys could score some runs. Get some hits with the bases loaded. I mean, when they have opportunities.
Don't swing at ball 4.
Yeah, we're not asking for much here. Don't swing at ball 4. But yeah. Yeah, Eli, nobody was taking DJ. Let it go. Exactly, John.
No, it's for him. Now when he's got like a 400 OPS, no one's
yeah. But yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure if you're watching this on the social platforms, subscribe to this channel, guys. Subscribe to the Pinstripe Chronicles. Let's get their subscriber number climbing. Let's go. But
thank you, brother.
Yeah, gentlemen, I'll see you all later. Yeah, have a good night.
Good night.
Good evening or good night. Sorry.
He's ahead. He's got a few hours on us.
Yeah.
Over there in Colorado. So
yeah. No doubt. All right. See you later.
Have a good one, brother.
Yep.
And that was our brother NFE. Big salute to NFE. Sub up to the strike zone. He is the man, and he is interviewing all the guys. So all the more reason to check out his channel. And here we go. Bottom of the 7th. 4-3 Boston. Absolutely infuriating inning.
That's an inning that loses you a game.
It is. If honestly, the Yankees kind of deserve to lose the game because of it. I hate to say it, but it's the reality. You can't screw that up. Not with the middle of the order up, bases loaded, nobody out. You can't fail in that spot. Complete disgrace.
CT Cards, we're glad to have you here, man.
Yeah, man. Thank you for joining. So the human white flag is up. Caleb Ferguson, 2-1 against Duran. Good hitter, Duran.
I mean, the bottom of the order is becoming a real problem. I mean, between Rizzo, let's not take any. Like I know Rizzo got hit, but he hasn't hit the ball at all. Torres can't hit. Trevino is better than I expected, but I'm not really looking for him to produce. And then DJ can't hit dirt if he fell off a camel. So, I mean, what are we doing here?
2-2. Healthy swing from Duran. Fouled behind.
And you're right, Li. You can't put anything on Soto because they took the bat out of his hands that last inning.
Two and two. Fastball. Cutter outside. Full count.
Why is everyone throwing
CG
cutters?
is going to join the chat for the Pinstripe Chronicles tomorrow morning. Rob and
Awesome.
Uncle Tats. I have the Foo Fighters tomorrow, so I will be absent, but I will get the awards in. In fact, I could probably just give you the awards fucking after this game.
In case you don't know, Donald is in Scotland, so he's way ahead of us time-wise, which probably explains why he's in the future on this game as well.
Full count.
Ah, you motherfucker.
And he deals. And it's low. And the human white flag walks the opening. Man, I want him so gone. You have no idea how much I want this guy gone.
There aren't many issues on this team, but the ones that we do have are kind of glaring. John could have spoiled that CM Punk screwed Drew McIntyre. Yeah.
Bro, tell you one thing, man. Go to Scotland for events. They go nuts for events. As I saw from the wrestling, they put on a hell of a freaking. The crowd were really, really loud for it.
Oh yeah, they're going crazy.
The arenas in Scotland are awesome. Huge. I think we've got the biggest arena in Europe. The one that the wrestling is held in. It's really cool. It's called the Hydro.
Yeah, the ropes are looking slippery. The two people slipped on me yesterday.
Oh, swung on, lined, but it's okay. Center fielder Judge was there. He absolutely tattooed that, but luckily straight to Aaron Judge.
Well, there's one silver lining here is that we'll have the top of the order in the 8th inning. So maybe, just maybe, we can keep this at 1 run. There's a chance.
Fastball down the middle of the plate, right down to Johnson. If Rev Snyder's bat left his shoulder, that's probably 6-3. 0-1. Oh, that was a nice pitch, though. ESPN says it's a slurve. I like to just call it a slider, but it was a slurve. And
slurve, sweeper, slider.
It was a great pitch. Whatever it was,
yeah.
Whatever it was great. That cutter wasn't so great. 1 and 2.
No. I don't know why he's throwing a cutter. Because the guy that you usually can touch like 96, 97. Maybe he's trying to compensate for his loss of velocity this year.
And he deals. And it wasn't close.
You can just throw it in the dirt. That's
in front of Rev Snyder. Bounced.
See, they take those pitches. Glaber would have swung at that.
Oh, he did. He already did. 2 and 2. We got the bad Rob at the plate. The good one is commentating with me.
The evil Rob.
And he's grounded the ball in the gap, base hit. And he's running for third. It's safe. And the walking white flag has put their runners on the corners. This is why the Yankees had to score in that inning. Why is the walking white flag still in? Take him out, please.
God.
Take him out, please. He's faced the requisite number of batters. Take him out, please. Take him out.
John
Please
Boy brings up a really interesting
take them
point
out.
here.
Thank God.
John Boy says the Yankees batters have seen 5-2-0 or 3-1 pitches this game. All 5 have been strikes looking. Glaber with 2 and DJ with 2. Soto had a fake bad call. What's the point of working yourself into a hitter's count if you're not looking to hit once you're in that count? It's a very
Yeah.
good point. Why was Glaber not swinging away 3-1? 3-0, I get it, because you're looking to put him on base. You got the tying run coming in.
Yeah, because that fastball was right down the middle for the fifth pitch of the at bat. That's the kind of pitch you want to be swinging at. As CT says, thank God they took Ferg out. I know, I was literally praying, as you saw.
The thing is, Ferguson can't get lefties out, yet they use him like a lefty specialist.
I've got an advert showing me Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift's actually in Scotland right now.
Oh God, she's gonna take over the country like she took over the
Oh
NFL.
yeah, it's Swifty fever.
Now let's not say anything about her because her fans would find our addresses within.
I ain't
half a
saying
second.
nothing. I ain't saying nothing. There we go. Cool Swift. Whatever.
You heard it here first. I'm afraid of the Swifties.
I ain't saying nothing.
Motherfuckers are scared.
No PT. I ain't a Swifty. I have
I'm
no
not a
issue.
Swiftie.
No, I've got no opinion. Just generic pop music, not for me.
Oh, whoever's coming in here, I'm gonna get a ground ball. Would be nice. Yeah, no, definitely not for me either.
Got the Foo Fighters tomorrow. Should be about 100,000 people.
100,000, damn.
Should be good. Minimum 80,000 anyway. Runners on the corners, 1 out. And this is the one guy that scares the shit out of me in this lineup.
Apparently, the Yankees had a 59% win probability with a 3-0 count and the bases loaded in the last inning.
Now
And
the
they
Red
didn't
Sox
score.
have 83% win probability.
Oh man,
That dude looks like David Wells. Wow. 0-1. Runners on the corners. Induce a ground ball. Praying for a ground ball, but instead he's lined it for a base hit, and the run will score, and Boston are coming to town. Feeling good, feeling positive, and they score, and Boston Red Sox fans are cheering, and I am miserable. The one guy you do not want to throw fastballs right down the middle of the plate to is this guy. He is a machine.
and they got away with it all night.
Did Aaron Boone have any game plan for Devers? Because Devers has kicked the shit out of the Yankees in this series.
This is a brutal, brutal game. These last 2 games have been brutal.
Well, 5-3 Boston almost feels like a defeat. But you never know. The Yankees always come back. They never, ever give up. Runners on first and second, 1 out. Weaver up. Boston are saying that Devers is still up the plate. ESPN, just wonderful. ESPN are just freaking wonderful. Connor Wong's up, but in their graphic, they're saying that Devers is still there. With I just give up. Like ESPN are such a disgrace, and he's still there. They're still saying it's Devers up at the plate. Wong has lined it in the gap, and it's dropping in front of Verdugo, and Verdugo can't grab it, and everybody's scoring. Everybody scores. Oh my God, he's going to third, and he's safe at third. Oh my God, this is horrible. 7-3 Boston. This is a horror show. Oh my God. Connor Wong.
We're getting beat by Connor Wong.
Verdugo probably should have done better there, but it was a really hard hit ball. He tried to backhand it. It rolled past him right into the wall. And
214, 219, 235. OPS is all below 700, and they're kicking our ass.
Oh my God. 7-3. Now Yoshida's up. This is just awful. The bullpen's falling apart. Garrett Cole is furious. You can see his face, got a face like thunder. Runner at third, one out. And he's hit him. Oh, this is just fucking great.
Oh, my God. And we're going to be limping into an Orioles series up by a 1.5 games against a hot Orioles team that just ended up beating the Phillies. So, yeah.
This Yankee bullpen is imploding before our very eyes.
I mean, going with Caleb Ferguson was a crime.
It was. They tried to find the lane. Didn't work. He's the human white flag.
He's a Nick Ramirez. Well, then again, Nick Ramirez was actually better last year in these roles than Caleb Ferguson was. So,
Matt Blake going to talk to Weaver would have been really good had you maybe spoken to some of these bullshit artists prior to Weaver that might have kept this game close.
Here's some good news. I got a Swerve Strickland shirt. I mean, it's probably more exciting than this game.
7-3, runners in the corners, one out. Soto's having a good time. He's talking to the cameraman in the Green Monster.
I'm glad he's enjoying himself.
Yeah, glad he's enjoying it. Garrett Cole looks pissed. Garrett Cole looks like he's going to have a meeting with these fuckers.
No, you know what? He should. There's no excuse for that because I don't care about the record right now. You can't be losing a game like this.
No. Boston aren't good, man. They're not a good team. You put a little pressure on them, and they usually make errors, as you saw with that stupid throw that loaded the bases with nobody out. They were like, here, take the game. You want the game? Here's the game. And the Yankees are like, no, we're good. We're good. We're going to fuck it up worse than you guys. Boone says he's still not decided when Garrett Cole is going to pitch next. I mean, I don't know how you couldn't have made the decision. I mean, the guy threw out 14 guys. He struck out 14 guys in the last outing. He's ready. He's freaking.
It was 10, right?
Really? Yeah. Okay, well, whatever. Double figures.
If you still got 14, I mean, I get him up tomorrow. Well, Wednesday's game is still to be determined, so they're thinking about it.
Two and one.
Guys, let's not overreact to this game and start saying that the Yankees are not a good team or anything. Things like this do happen throughout the course of a 162 game season. It sucks. It's against the Red Sox. It sucks that this was another winnable game that they decided to not show up for, but we're still going to be 50-24 in less than 75 games. We're going to have 50 wins. That's pretty damn good.
Yeah, I think
This is a very good team.
They're on course for what, 112 wins, I believe?
Something along those lines. They're definitely on pace for a 100-win season. This is much better than the 2022 team. Let's hope that they can correct some of these issues quickly. We still have a whole trade deadline in the next month to fix this team.
Full count, runners on the corners. Valdez up. 1 for 2 today. I really hate this win probability shit. Like, it's completely meaningless. Full count. Struck him out. Great play. Do you know why it's completely meaningless? Because before this inning, the Yankees actually had a 52% chance of winning.
It was like 58.
Yeah. So there was a 58% chance of the Yankees winning like 5 minutes ago. Now it's a 98% chance of Boston winning. I mean, it's just numbers. It's like stupid. Like, you don't need.
The odds are in our favor now. We're going to come back and win this game, right?
97% now, apparently. It's going down because it got one guy out.
Oh, man. The first time since 1940 that the Red Sox have stolen 7 bases in a game.
It's an embarrassment. And everyone should be ashamed of themselves. 1-0.
Here's some more stats for you. Gleyber Torres this series in Boston. 0 for 10. 0 for 5 with runners in scoring position. 12 stranded, 11 outs. That can't be for this series, right? Well, that can't be over the course of his entire career, but that is
Ground ball, and Volpe nabs it and throws him out. And the Yankees stay somewhat alive, 7-3. Great job by Weaver. Got out of it.
Top of the order. They're going to rally.
Kind of needs to be
never.
down.
Those stats from Gleyber are absolutely atrocious. The thing is, there's nobody better than him right now. And unless you play Cabrera every day and put DJ at second, that's really it. And DJ's not really much better with the bat. So what do you do? I'd say what they should do. I mean, this might be, I don't even know if it's reactionary at this point. If there's ever a time to just say, fuck it, fuck your feelings, you're sitting Gleyber, and we're playing, and get Peraza up here. They're not using Jahmai Jones for anything. Just let Peraza play. Might as well. It can't be worse than what we're getting from some of these guys right now. It cannot be worse.
They need to do something, man. Good point from Joan. When robo-umps are introduced, Trino's days are numbered because the game is speed and he can't throw. I don't know how we can continue with a catcher that is such a weakness in terms of throwing that now it's basically an automatic. Just steal. I mean, listen. This series will be forgotten about. But we're talking about the margins. When we get into the playoffs, this is the kind of shit that's going to happen. Against a team that can run, this is the shit that's going to happen. It will be automatic doubles every time someone gets to first base.
And it's tonight, and triples. 7 stolen bases.
And you can't do anything about that. Because then runs will score.
The one thing about the robo-umps, it won't really affect us because I don't think they're coming yet for another couple of years, and Trevino won't be here. past 2025. I don't think.
Yeah, but we're talking about like the here and now. Now, the whole world, the whole country can see the game plan now. Steal like crazy on the Yankees. That needs to be fixed. That can't. They can't just ignore that. You know what I'm saying? Like you can shrug your shoulders as the Yankees and say, "Hey, you know what? Got a great record. We're on course for 112 wins." But if teams are gonna steal like mad against you, it's gonna come back and bite you in the playoffs or bite you against good teams.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Greg Weisert's up 307 ERA, 27% strikeout rate. Greg Weissert, for God's sake.
The main piece that they got back for Verdugo. So.
Yep, but I still take that trade 100 times out of 100.
Oh yeah, I don't miss Greg Weissert.
Anthony Volpe up. Come on, Volpe, we need you, bro. But not today. Struck him out.
Volpe's been on a bit of a cold stretch after his hit streak ended.
Yeah.
He's now 5 for his last 32, 15 for his last 69. So it's been a bit of a rough 2 weeks for Volpe.
Well, Juan Soto's up. Only players with a 300 batting average, 50 walks and 50 RBIs through 70 games with the Yankees, Babe Ruth, and none other than Juan Soto. Juan Soto. Whenever you're compared with Mr. Baseball himself, Babe Ruth, who basically invented baseball, you're in good company. 1-0. Soto takes the pitch up. 2-0.
Wells doesn't have a great arm, but it's better than Trevino. I think anyone's arm is better than Trevino right now. You give up 7 stolen bases in a game. You can have an infant back there. You probably throw better.
Sunil tried to get Babe Ruth's autograph in his rookie year, but Babe Ruth told him to fuck off.
Said you're too old.
Yeah,
You could have tried to sell it on eBay.
exactly. Babe Ruth's like, no, sorry, bro.
Sunil was a crisp 247 years old when Babe Ruth made his debut.
3-0. Pitch up. And he's walked them in 4 pitches. So
Walk
we get a
Merchant.
we get a base runner. Aaron Judge can do something here. Take it over the monster. The Yankees are back in the game.
I mean, look, all we need to do is clone Juan Soto and Aaron Judge a couple of times each. Teach the clones how to play each position that they don't already know how to play.
I'm in the future, so maybe I can help with that.
And then all of our problems will be solved.
All our problems will be solved. Aaron Judge takes a pitch knee high, strike.
We can
Judge,
clone Judge.
26 home runs to 64 RBIs. These are computer game numbers. 0-1. Sweeper outside, 1-1.
You can have 4 Judges, 4 Sotos, and 1 Volpe, and we'll have a complete team.
1-1. Judge took a big hack there, fouled it away. Stevie B says robot arms make Judge and Soto's OPS up. Yeah, Judge's OBP will be insane. That's a fact. Judge and Soto's on base percentage will be like 500.
Yeah.
1 and 2.
So Soto's already 400 plus.
Judge took a big hack and fouled it away. He took a big hack there, man. He wanted that one back. Stan's hoping for an opportunity to get a swing this inning. Let's see if the Yankees can get to Big G. Aaron Judge takes a pitch.
Oh, my God.
Knee high for a strikeout. That did
Right
not
there.
happen. That did not happen. That didn't happen.
Well, I mean, if this part of the order is not going to get us a rally, then
I don't know what.
Stevie B is giving his awards early. There's a lot of conversation to be had about who's going to get the L in the Pricks Prick Award, and that Boone rating is not going to be very good. That's for sure.
I'm not getting much luck calling games.
I mean, the first one was a fun one, despite the ending. This one has just been kind of bad.
Yeah. 1-1. Oh, Verdugo unfortunately lines it out.
Well, you got 3 more outs to play with if the Red Sox don't score another 8 runs this inning.
Oh God, it's like Boston are hitting. Cora continues to manage circles around Aaron Boone. No matter how bad the Boston Red Sox are, they seem to have the Yankees number at times.
Yeah, there's a good point here. I just saw on Twitter. Yankees aren't doing the right things over the last 2 games to win them. They're not doing anything to combat Boston's aggressiveness. Glaber had one of the worst at-bats of the season, and the bullpen hasn't been good. They'll be fine, but these are 2 bad games.
Yeah,
no other way to put it.
That's exactly how I view it. Like, exactly. They didn't do anything to combat the game plan.
Nothing.
They just kind of sat back and like watched that happen. That's the way I view it, CT. It's like, really? The Red Sox? Like, the Red Sox showed who they are in game 1. We beat the crap out of them, and they looked shit. They couldn't field, and they were making a ton of mistakes. And what happened in this game when you put a little bit of pressure on them? Applied a little bit of pressure on them. You start throwing the ball over the infield. Unfortunately, the Yankees just didn't take advantage of their opportunities. They didn't take advantage of the opportunities last night. They had a ton of opportunities. They had so many base runners it wasn't even funny. And they just couldn't get it done. And this game was even uglier.
Just bad baseball. Really, really bad
Yeah,
baseball.
really bad baseball. Very, very, very bad. Oh, boy.
I'm getting real sick of these Sunday night games, that's for damn sure. And apparently, next Friday against the Braves, we are on Apple TV and Fox the following day. So, I thought it was bad now.
Do we do Apple Plus so you guys don't have to?
That be our new thing.
Yeah, we do Apple Plus so you guys don't have to.
We suffer.
We suffer, and it is literally suffering. 1-0. Nice pitch from Hamilton. Using Hamilton when you're down 7-3?
That was a day off tomorrow.
Hamilton's ERA is just a touch under 4. And it's a pitch right over the middle of the plate, and it's a base hit, and it just gets worse.
We're letting these guys who can't hit kill us. That's the issue. They can't get these guys out. The bottom of the Red Sox order is kicking our ass right now.
Sean's like, yes, please. All right, man. We will put it in the diary, and we'll ask Uncle Tess to set it up. I'll be more than happy to do the Apple stream so you guys don't have to.
Dude, Rob Refsnyder's been a very serviceable player for the Red Sox now for the past couple of years. He's kicking our ass. I mean, look at the Red Sox order from like 6 through 9. They're all
None of them,
hitting below 240, and they're
none
kicking
of them
our ass.
scare me. None of them scare me, but we've not done anything to counteract them. Like, it just looked like the Yankees didn't have a game plan this series. Like they gave Durant plenty of pitches to hit. Devers plenty of pitches to hit. Devers is the one guy you don't want to give fastballs down the plate to, and the Yankees did that all series, and he was tattooing it all over the yard. What was the game
Yep.
plan? Rafaela, he's clearly a contact guy. Just don't give him pitches that he's able to make contact with because the guy sucks. It's just
Hamilton
what
can't
game
find the
plan
zone.
is. It's just this almost feels like the Yankees just go lazy. 3-0.
This is a classic they don't care series. Because they
Yeah.
just it seemed like they don't give a shit. And it would not surprise me, honestly, as bad as these two games have been, it would not surprise me at all if they go and beat up on the Orioles. And I'm not saying that because I don't think the Orioles are good. It would not surprise me because this team has been weird like this. They looked like they didn't give a shit against Oakland, and it didn't matter.
And then terrorized the next bunch of teams. Yeah, that's right. And the Braves haven't been good lately. They have been on a bad run, so the Yankees could probably catch them out a little bit. Phil
And look what
count?
happened. The Dodger series didn't go our way, and they came out and almost swept Kansas City. So, like,
Yeah, they should have. Durant is in a good hitter's count 3-2. Lewis says no way they beat up on the Wolves. Well, it's what the Yankees are, though, man. Like they're very capable of doing it.
I didn't say they would. I'm just saying I wouldn't be surprised if they did.
Full count. Let's see if we can get a ground ball double play. That would be nice. Throws a fastball and he's fouled it off.
I don't think this warrants a team meeting, Sean. Losing one series in June when you're 26 games over 500 is going to get you a team meeting, but it should raise some eyebrows to what the issues are in this team. And I think they know what the issues are in this team.
And ground ball past Rizzo at first base. And the runners go to the corners with nobody out, and it just gets worse and worse. And even Hamilton's struggling. Hamilton's ERA is about to clear 4, and now we're looking at Red Sox fans cheering.
Rizzo's hurt. We don't have a first baseman. We don't have a second baseman. We really don't have a third baseman.
No. I said sorry beyond Rizzo at first base. I apologize for that. It's a long night. DJ failed to get the ball at first base. 7-3. Runners on the corners, nobody out. This is getting ugly. The Yankees desperately need a ground ball to get out of this situation.
Oh, no. Durant will steal second. This Hamilton dude's got 3 on the night himself.
Red Sox are 4 of 11 with 6 RBIs. Runners in the corner. Oh, God, he stole it again.
What'd I tell you?
This is a fucking joke. This is a fucking joke.
8 stolen bases. Oh my God.
And Benny's just blowing pink bubbles. Oh, 2 runners on second and third, nobody out. This is an embarrassment. I'm absolutely embarrassed. Trevino should be ashamed of himself. Is that 8 stolen bases?
I believe it is.
What is this, Little League? And that should be... It's going to drop! I was going to say it might be deep enough for a sac fly, but of course it drops. But Trevino does tag the runner out, but not before a run will score. It's now 8-3 Red Sox. Oh, fuck! This is a horseshit game. This is horseshit, guys. So this ball just dropped.
8 stolen bases is a Red Sox team record, but ties a record they set back in 1940 versus the Philadelphia A's.
Are you kidding me?
8 stolen bases.
And that's
Even
not
on a bad night for a catcher, giving up 8 stolen bases is absolutely unacceptable.
and that's not been done in what 80 years?
84.
4 years. So 1940. That's World War II.
Yep. If I'm not mistaken, they did not even attack Pearl Harbor yet.
I mean, that's a great throw by Soto. That's a fantastic throw. He did get
Just
him out.
think, one of the most historical moments in the entire history of the world had not happened the last time the Red Sox stole 8 bases in a game. That's how long it's been. And yet, here we are in the year of 2024, and they have stolen 8 bases.
I mean, I always want to be here for history.
Not
This
this
is
side of
not
history.
the kind of history I want to call. Remember, I was there for the no hitter.
Yeah.
That was great. $150 to go to that one. I was happy about that.
There's now a new day that'll live in infamy. 8 fucking stolen bases.
8 stolen bases.
I can't even steal 8 bases in a season in MLB The Show, and the Red Sox just did it in one game. Sunil was a young whippersnapper. No, in 1940, Sunil was roughly 300 years old. Roughly.
I don't know why we needed 600 replays. It was clearly out. He was out first time. Even Mullet Boy agrees. 8-3. Just please. And there's only one out. And it took Soto with a miracle throw to make that one out. Trevino looks kind of sheepish back there.
I guess his forearm's okay.
Let's see if it'll go for 9.
Why not, right? Set the
Guys, let's go
record.
for 9. Come on.
Go ahead. Set the
When
record.
in Rome. When in Rome.
You already tied the fucking thing. Go set it. Go ahead, break the record. Who's on first right now?
Dude, who cares? Like, Stanton could be first and you'd fucking steal off Trevino.
Oh, Hamilton's got 3 a night. Yeah, he'll steal another one. There goes his 2 pickoff attempts. So now he's going to steal. I'd be willing to put money on it that he steals a base here, even up 5. Seriously, why not break the record?
Let's go. Can he steal? Let's break the record.
Fucking rooting for the Red Sox to set a record here. That's what it's come
Let's
to.
go. Let's steal. Let's set the record. Oh, now Trevino pays attention to the runner. Ah, fuck me.
It took only 8 stolen bases to be like, maybe I should think about throwing.
8 stolen bases, 8 innings, and 8 runs. And now he starts to look over to first base. That's good. Oh, he's stealing. He's going. He's going. He's
safe.
He's safe. History has been made. Oh,
Bullshit.
Trevino. I never want to see Trevino again.
Oh my god.
Oh. And he was safe comfortably too. He was safe by like 6 feet. Franchise record, 9 stolen bases. Trevino should be shot at dawn. Excuse me. Oh.
I can't. No. Again, if anyone missed it, Pearl Harbor was not attacked the last time the Red Sox stole 8 bases in a game.
Now it's 9.
Now it's 9. So they've just set a record that they originally set in 1940.
Oh, God. Maybe they'll go for the perfect 10.
I mean, if anyone could steal third, it's the guy who's got 4 stolen bases on the night.
You know, Cora's sitting there going, you know what? We're not stolen home yet. Still time.
Where's Ken? Yeah, where's Ken? Disappeared like Trevino's arm tonight. We were spoiled by Posada. Not even Posada, Sean. We were spoiled by Russell Martin. We were spoiled by Brian McCann. Like, we were spoiled by Gary Sanchez. Gary Sanchez never gave up 9 stolen bases in a
Kyle
fucking game.
Higashioka.
John Ryan Murphy. Austin Romine. I can keep going.
Austin Romine.
John Flaherty. Flaherty never gave up.
Flaherty. Joe Girardi. God damn, Joe Girardi was good. And that's another walk. Everybody's on. Everybody steals.
Wasn't Sal Fasano a catcher? Sal Fasano
scores. Everybody, come on in. Boston, everybody welcome. Come on around. Oh, now Boone's coming out.
Oh, good. That'll settle it.
That'll save the day.
That'll put a stop to bleeding. What are you going to bring in here?
Trevino? Right. We're going through our entire bullpen in a losing effort.
Oh, here's some more history for you from the great Brian Hoke. The Yankees have allowed 9 steals in a game once before, May 19th, 1915 versus Detroit.
1915.
Those 3 years after the Titanic sunk, if I'm not mistaken. 1915.
Isn't that before World War I?
I think so. Pre-Great Depression. This is the Great Depression Part 2 right here.
Spanish flu.
Just think how happy we were in the first inning of this game when it was 1-0. Little did we know we'd be watching history unfold right before our very eyes.
Didn't see that coming.
It's times like this where I like to go on my Instagram and just scroll through my For You page and see what's on there. Oh, there's someone twerking on a grave. Oh, let's not go on there.
What the Red Sox are doing on the base pass.
Just, oh my God. I work with like 3 Red Sox fans, and they're all going to let me hear it next time I go in there.
What the fuck are they doing in Florida?
People from the Northeast, they relocate here.
Including, I thought it was just New Yorkers that take
No,
over Florida.
A lot of people from Boston, they head here too. The weather's warmer. Oh, they brought in Tonkin for this mess.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. We've emptied the entire bullpen for this fucking shit show.
Why?
That's what I'm saying. Like, why? It's
Oh,
8-3.
Marinaccio. You really can't use anybody else.
Fucking just throwing Austin Wells. He can throw. The game's over. It's done. It's cooked. It's finito.
No updates yet, Joe, and I'm sure we'll hear something after the game on Rizzo. I would assume it's an IL stint. That looked pretty gruesome.
They could end up regretting just using all these high leverage arms in an effort when you're already down 5 runs. Like, you can't keep doing that. Over time, that's going to come back and bite you.
Yeah, you don't want to give teams a reason to know how to beat you.
Well, that too, and especially on national TV. Like, if this wasn't on national television, you could maybe hide it. Can't hide it when all of baseball is watching Sunday Night Baseball.
It's just the fact that everyone on their lineup except for Yoshida has a hit. Everyone, especially the bottom of the order, fucking Cedane Rafaela was coming in this game hitting like 220. And the motherfuckers got 3 hits, 2 RBIs. Devers hasn't even really done much up until his last at bat.
Yeah, exactly.
But Duran's killing us. Hamilton's killing us. Ref Snyder killing us.
This is so embarrassing. Tonkin had
9
to
stolen bases.
check the runner at second because we've, even though they're up 5 runs, you're wondering if they're going to take the perfect 10.
Come on, substitute teacher Tonkin, get the third out.
If Tonkin achieves this, he'd officially be the only good reliever or pitcher we've had today.
Canely was all right for once.
Ish.
It's been a long ass fucking inning. I just realized it's
Long ass
inning gone up.
It feels like 6 hours ago when Aaron Judge hit that home run. Tonkin looks like the principal from Saved by the Bell.
He looks like Chet Stedman.
Now that
Rookie
was
of the year.
that was a show. Oh, he's lined it. It is a base hit, and he's
Not
coming
even
around to
Tonkin
score, and he will score, and it continues. Everybody hits. Everybody scores. It is now 9-3 Boston.
This was a 4-3 game, and we had the bases loaded, nobody out.
This is why there's really no reason to put Tonkin in this spot. Like, give him a break. Tonkin's better than half the bullpens we have. Exactly. I just wanted to rest him for spots where you're not already going to lose.
I'm watching that swing from Glaber again on that 3-2 pitch. I mean, that was one of the worst swings I've ever seen.
Damn, that was a great throw by Soto. Just right on target. Just a little late. Soto's been really good in the outfield. We've got a great arm.
Oh, fucking Red Sox smacked us around for 2 games, man. That's baseball, Susan, because we beat the shit out of them, and then they actually embarrassed us for 2 straight games.
Fact. This is one of the more embarrassing games against the Red Sox I can remember in a long time. This is like incredibly embarrassing.
The series loss to Toronto earlier this year wasn't that bad. The one against the Dodgers wasn't that bad. This one is bad.
This is really dispiriting. And Judge catches it at the warning track, and mercifully, the Yankees are 3 outs away from ending this awful game.
Oh,
Stanton, Ozzie, and Gleyber Torres. I don't think it'll take too long. That's my prediction. I don't think it'll take too long.
No. Stanton will probably strike out. Cabrera might draw a walk, and then Torres will hit into a double play. It's my prediction.
Wow.
But hey, 39 people are here to suffer with us, so we want to say thank you to the 8 on YouTube, the 31 on X for suffering along with us through this nightmare of a Sunday night baseball game. Wowza. Yeah. What other way is there to put it, CT? This was supposed to be a good day. You know, got my new jersey, got some new shoes.
You got a New Jersey?
Yankees. Yeah, this is the Judge that I was talking about getting.
Oh, nice.
It was at my door as I got home. I was like,
Damn.
perfect timing. Got it on. Jumped on the stream. Judge hits a home run. We're feeling good. 9 stolen bases by the Red Sox later, and I want to jump off a bridge.
9 stolen bases. Ugh.
Trade the entire farm. Let's go get Garrett Crochet and Pete Alonso. Get Paredes. Get Mason Miller. God, no.
I'd quite like Miller. That'd be quite nice. 14 hits from Boston.
We do know this. The Yankees, we know what the needs are. We've known what the needs are. But tonight really showed us what the needs are. We might have a new one added to that list.
Maybe Big
Like the
G
way
has a
he-
6-run home run in his locker.
Yeah.
Oh God. One and one.
Mason Miller is a few pitches away from Tommy John. If he put on a Yankee uniform, he would be.
Big G takes a massive swing, but unfortunately, it's in the yard and it's caught. You probably wanted that one back.
Well, I say Stanton was going to strike out until he got out. So now if Cabrera draws a walk, I might get my prediction right for the inning.
That was a very home runnable pitch. Ozzy. I want to see more of Ozzy anyway. I think they need to do a better job of getting Ozzy involved.
I don't know what they're waiting for.
Me neither.
I mean, it's not like he's being outplayed by any of the other options. DJ's been terrible. And Torres, well, need we say more?
The thing about Ozzy is you look at his advanced numbers and you're like, damn, like a 74 WRC plus is not good. But he comes through. He tends to come through in spots. And he looks really good from the left side. And you're thinking, maybe he's not the prettiest player to look at, but I'll tell you what, he comes through in big spots. And I think he's got the right energy. I think they need to find a better job of using him. I actually
just think we need
prefer
more
him in a
speed.
big spot than Gleyber Torres. I think he's more likely to come through.
Yeah. I think we just need more athleticism at multiple positions.
Yeah, Stevie B says that. I agree.
Cabrera isn't the fastest guy in the world, but he's probably quicker than Gleyber is. And that's why, even though Peraza stinks right now in AAA, I'd much rather have his speed here.
Yeah.
Because you never know. You never know. A guy can come up here and just start hitting and get himself going at the major league level.
Phil
Cabrera
Count.
got on.
Ozzy, base hit. Hey, we were talking you up, and he comes through. That's a man right there. He's like, start fucking using me. I can play.
Now batting number 25, Gleyber Torres. Boo! Sorry, Sierra. If
Well, you
Sierra
did
sees this.
say double play. Let's see if Rob's prediction's right.
We have an update on Rizzo. He has a lower right arm injury.
Uh-oh.
He will see team physicians and have imaging performed in New York tomorrow. So there's an off day, so they won't have to put him on the IL yet.
That's
They
probably not
should.
a great sign. 0-1. Gleyber Torres is going to be a double play. One. Oh, only against the one.
He almost
Almost,
did
almost was right.
it.
Oh,
I almost had that perfectly. I had a Stanton strikeout, but he flew out. I had a Cabrera walk, but he singled, and I had a Glaber double play, and he almost did it.
it was a DP ball anyway. And here's Captain Stolen Base himself, Jose Trevino.
Noodle arm.
Doodle arm.
I like Trevino too, but he can't start
Uncle
Tuesday
Ted's
night.
dead fish could actually throw faster and harder than Trevino.
Uncle Tats can take one of the fish out of his freezer.
And it literally would throw out at least one of those guys. We're getting a Mexican wave in Boston. That's just great. Let's continue to piss me off some more.
Hey, defensive indifference. Not even a stolen base.
Trevino. Has it hit him? Trevino's on the ground. Did it hit the barrel?
They're calling it a foul ball.
Did it hit his hand? I think it's bad, I think.
They're calling it a foul ball.
Oh, it did. It hit the nub of his bat.
Is he hurt too now?
No, he's still up. He's just happy that he's up at the plate so he can't get done for a stolen base.
They find a way.
He'll find a way.
Weiser can go to first and run to second. Trevino wouldn't realize what's going on. Oh,
He looks like he's stunned. He does. He looks absolutely shell-shocked. And he struck out. And that will
out
be
the middle.
Thank God for that.
Unbelievable.
This absolute shit show is over. The Yankees get utterly embarrassed. Boston have the same number of runs as stolen bases on the Yankees, 14 hits. Yankees get embarrassed 9-3. And now we've got the Red Sox, Wally, the mascot, waving some sort of flag, bouncing around. Could the humiliation get any worse? And that was that. But I do want to thank everyone that checked in on the stream and supported us. We do appreciate it. I hope you guys had a good time listening to us call the game. Rob, final thoughts?
Yeah, can't say thank you enough to everybody that was here from Facebook, Twitter, and the YouTubes. It was fun despite the result, and we'll do this again soon. Hopefully, we can have a better result in the game because I'm getting sick of calling losses. That's for sure.
Yeah, do some good luck, I think. That was a objectively terrible performance. There's nothing good about that. I'm just speechless. That was a horribly played game, horribly played series overall, and you can only get better. But this is what the Yankees are, man. They'll have a one bad night and they'll dust themselves off and they'll probably tattoo the next team on Tuesday. That's what they usually do. So overall, it's not a big deal, but these little things need to be fixed. They need to do something about the whole of America stealing bases on them. That can't happen. They walk too many guys. They give up too many hits. There's too much contact. There's not enough strikeouts in this bullpen, and that continues to be a problem. There isn't enough strikeouts in this bullpen, so you're seeing a lot of contact, and the more and more traffic on the bases, the more likely that you're going to run into a base hit against you and then a couple runs score, especially if you're allowing free runners to get in scoring position. That can happen. So there are some issues that are really prevalent here. Now we've got Rizzo down. I thought that was a dirty hit, really. I thought he was deliberately hit, but he's now down. I don't know if he's going to be okay or not. And we've got Torres, who was horrible. Horrible series. But that will be it, guys. We do really appreciate everyone checking in. Check in on the Pinstripe Chronicles tomorrow, 10 a.m. We got Uncle Tat's back from the boat. He'll be all tanned and have another 600
Red.
fish in his freezer. And
He won't be 10. He'll be red. And that
he'll
bald
be
head of his.
bright red. But I guarantee you, he'll be more logged in than the Yankees were today. But thank you so much to everyone. Thank you so much to NAV who joined us earlier. And thank you to my brother, Robinho, the man himself. And I'll see you guys next time. Good night, y'all.
Go Yanks.